It is 12 noon in Beijing. It is 12 midnight in New York. It is just gone 6 a.m. in Babane in the beautiful kingdom of Eswatini. Good morning and welcome to the Monday edition of Kusile Breakfast Show. We are coming to you live from our Hospital Hill Studios in Babane. It is Monday the 3rd of May 2021. It is day number 123. Uqalile iminyaka kusele 242 emalanga uphele iminyaka wa 2021 sikumsombuluko wes18 evikini les18 langa ke les22 kuqale ifasting ya Ramadan sisi unjani
ngiyaphela makabani kunjani
hayi number 1 yeah phela mina ngifuna ukubuta wena usokubuta mina sokusicabanga kufana no yambe right kakhulu not exactly pirates
ubhlungu
I knew it's not a problem as long as the Chiefs ngakawini
phela makabani yami phela sonto nayo baby ngidelo mnanzi kakhulu
yeah boydani
sisema somfeni makabani
okay
yeah sema somfeni matima ndikhahle matima mana mahle wake welcome ehleleni kusile breakfast show kunguye umsombuluko siyathemba impela somvulo sibuya kuyo beniphethe kahle solo niyachubeka niyaphepha ngomkhuhlane COVID-19 uhlelo kusile breakfast show lethelwa ngomsakazo wetithombe Eswatini TV libito lami ngisamkelisiwe ngwakakhoza ngiyajabulisa ukuthi makabani kulamalanga lamabili lengcile lapha evenda seswatini solo kude bamla bafolakana ngomkhuhlane COVID-19 kude bambula bashiyako emhlabeni ngenxa yawo umkhuhlane COVID-19
ngiyakhumbula induna iveta lesithombe sekutheleni akusho ukuthi wa off the hook futhi akusho ukuthi mhlambe sesiyakhona sesiphumile endveni manje kusho ukuthi siyakhona ku manager so far banizaba lenkulisamo letekwa emavenda manje nginizaba yale third wave nawo nje kubo Europe ukuthi I think so la kusasa kubo Ireland kutabe bangena ku lockdown yeah so kunale lama issues lawo nje nayo ukuthi ke India solo simo simatama kakhulu I think by Saturday iGerman beyimikise indiza ithwele 121 wema ventilators ne US so iyaqhubeka nekumikisa I think about 40 countries so far ayaqhubeka nekuletha sito even le India la khona simo sicayi ngendlela lesimangaliso itolo nje bekunemhlangano health minister bekade na prime minister ba funa uku-assessa lesimo babuta labaningi kusini
how can we help
how can we help nekuthi lona lelive nje lingangena njani probably full lockdown kulesimo lesiphathi nje bane i-prime minister bekaveta lo ukuthi kunabangena le 68 days lockdown libake baba nayo kulimele into letiningi millions wema workers alahlekele ngumsebenzi nemnotho walimala abantu ngasibaluze imali leningi kakhulu between April and June umnotho nje wehla lapho nga 24% nababekisi
there's one thing that I mentioned ngo health minister wakhona India makwabane ukuthi akusiko ekuthenini ukuthi sidelele sito lenzaba yale oxygen makwabane ngilokuthi si transporta kanjani because it's highly flammable ikhona yona ba livele India makwabane yakhumbula ukuthi one of the countries lelisukumile la sitala amanye amavela ngakhona ukuthi sitalo naqala lomkhuhlane exactly so kuthi sisi transporta kanjani nyalo sifika kanjani ekuthenini lapho khona kutsinga khona le oxygen ifika kanjani because ngeke eze ukuthi u decide namuhla ukuthi kusasa uyavuka i-transport funa ukuthi lama logistics kuplanwe kahle kuqala exactly so kuyajabulisa kubona China recently nayo announce ukuthi nayo be part of the countries joining the 40 countries that now asita level India kuyajabulisa kakhulu ngoba siyathemba ukuthi simo stabangelezo lesiba
netingantolo nje inkantolo yakhona India igcine isekhipha statements ukuthi seyitabatha selatnyatheli tababeke emaqala abantu labata ma officials atawukhanza ukuthi ahulisa tinyawo kulahleke imphefumulo ngenza bayekuthenini abakhoni kuletha lesitolo litsengile because I think Sunday kulenye district eNew Delhi kufe abantu nje labang8 in a space of 30 minutes sibedlela babulawa nje ukuthi bekude le oxygen ngaleso sikhathi ebethingeka ngaso and nenza ba ama vaccines ke sami ngule into ngelenye level liproduce ama vaccines lamaningi but linalisaya ke manje ekuthenini lichube kanjani mhlambe nekugoma labantu balo but nje we are hoping ekuthenini lamave ezebo Europe achubeka balibambisa level India lesimo sitabuya sibe ngesikhathi but nje akusiso symbol lesimnanzi nyalo lesenteka kwe India
Kunjalo malanga namahle kanzi lapha ehlelweni Kusile breakfast show lomuhla nagamanca insimbi yesikhombisa njengoba lamuhla it's World Press Freedom Day. Siyabuka sithi information as a public good. Siyabuka singabe vele ikakhulukade naba as a journalist magwabane bamfuna sibesisithini nathi besilapha embili kumkhuhlane COVID-19. Siyabuka singabe vele si affecteke kanganani. Maybe sibuke nawe ama journalists la khona lapha event laseSwatini la affectekile maybe la ufoli lomkhuhlane COVID-19 and then banje magwabane some journalists ashare ima stories aw ekutheni lokumgcoka kakhulu sinawo nemkhuhlane COVID-19 is the support wathi kahle ukuthi at least I have friends and family labangethwele
akusiso simo lesimnanzi samkelisiwe lebanja ngolomkhuhlane empeleni na ukhumbula usinawo saqala bese ngakhumbula sikhuluma nabo betempilo lenzaba estigma ekutheni bese khona ukuthi ngathi khwehlela nje ngiyakhohlela nje sivele kunomana ude lomkhuhlane manje I support I think konke egula wathola le support yakhona nokuthi probably uphile eSouth Africa nje balahlekele matinsaseletininga diba lahlekele samkelisiwe ngenza ba yalomkhuhlane because nanato angithi uyabona ukuthi thine kufanele ukuthi sibingisaba kafaya singene endlini leshabo babela abanye abantu babaleka yabo la kunalomkhuhlane khona nasisikhona
because sibe siyayifuna le information to what's happening around the world
then you are exposed manje ningivaphulo nje mina sowangajofi
around 602 at this moment ama-journalists lashile emhlabeni ngenxa yemkhuhlane i-COVID-19 at least Africa around 28 lapha even kusete siyambonga kakhulu umdlali ngaloko makhomani
bonke silenzaba lesasibuke namhla kusenzaba eDubai Expo njengoba nelevel yaseSwatini le nto ayimalungiselele ukuthi nanalo libe ingcenye yalomsebenzi utabo lapha eDubai utaqala ke mhla ka1 October uyaphela ke mhla ka31 March eminyakeni lotako. It's a great opportunity for live leSwatini etseni nanalo likhangisa kulomsebenzi kunemavela 192 so far la confirmed yeah usataba ingcenye yalomsebenzi yona we are hoping ukuthi nanathi it's going to be a great experience for our masatla bakhona le and utal state live probably in terms of the tourism sector ngoba sayibona nayo bachubeka bendalo omkhulu umsebenzi samkelisiwe kubeka live leSwatini
kunjalo magomane sibonene ngapha nelehlanya lekhanga abahlanyela imali lapha event laseSwatini nayo it's part of lo msebenzi lona kubuka ukuthi phela singahambi mahala sibuye nebantu labantu ofike bahlanyela imali lapha event laseSwatini sathemba ukuthi bosoma business will take this opportunity to sibuke live laseSwatini sidithuthukisa kanjani. It's 7:07 kulesikhathi manje siyayita itolo sibuya netindzaba tekucala telisuku Kusile. Good morning.
Are you talented, creative, adventurous, and interested in being on TV? Well, this is your chance. Eswatini TV is looking for program presenters. If you want to be a presenter, simply record a 1-minute video of yourself presenting any of the Eswatini TV programs, or be creative and present your own and send it through to WhatsApp on the number 76738967. Who knows, you could be the next big presenter. Make sure that your sound is clear and the video is recorded in the portrait format of your phone.
Angadina ukuthi bengenelwe
amakho ongiphile nje imali egibele kanti kufuna ngikutshela kangani ngokwayise ukuthi ngivela afuna imali kwantu longabantu good Samaritan le yamali Samaritan
bubu benzile bhekina kabutata emvelo kodwa ukufa yini
usulamile ukuthi ngiphenduleleni
nakungenzeka bheke kube khona nami lematabo lekahle dangibona kahle ngoba ngathi ukuthi bungena
ngikhathazwe ndoda
ngitshela ubithelene
angitshela mfana boss khuluma
nomle wendani
ushongani awukwenzi ngendani
yiwe uvunyelwe ngibani ukuthi ungene ekamelweni nami ngaphandle kwemvumo yami usebenzisa tindvo tami uthatha phela sibenzile senjena wena
Malanga lamahlasela sehlelene kusile breakfast show umsombuluko lesikhaza manje sethula tindzaba tecala tesuku. Libandla iEswatini Competition Commission embingweni betindzaba selikhokhe ukuthi lisukumise luphenyo lokukhula kwenzengo lelamenyetelwa inkampani yamasingcwabisane iDUBS ngenyanga yendlovana kulomnyaka. Ngalenzengo lebitwa ngele COVID-19 fee yakhuliselwa labo labafuna kushisa tihlobo tabo lesetishonile.
Kulombiko kuyavela ukuthi lolu phenyo lusukunyiswe ngekulandzela umthetho we-Competition Act weminyaka wa 2007. Kulombiko leli bandla lithi isinqumo lesithethwe silandzela ukuthi inkampani iDUBS ikhokhe isimemetelo ukuthi emakhasimende sekatawukhokha imali lengangemakhulu uma afuna lusido. Ngetulu kwaloko aphindze akhokhe imali lengangedungulungwane letimbili namakhulu lekuyimali lebitwa ngekuthi i-COVID-19 fee lebhadalela umsebenzi wekungcwaba labo labasishiye emhlabeni ngemkhuhlane i-COVID. Lena imali letawubonelela tisebenzi uma tingahle tibe sengotini yekutfola leli gciwane uma tisenda umsebenzi wato. Kulombiko leli bandla lithi lokhu lokwendiwa inkampani iDUBS kubonakala ungathi akumele ngabe kuyendeka. Kanti uma ngabe lolu phenyo sebacedzile ngalo lwaveta ukuthi vele akumele ngabe kuyendeka, inkampani iDUBS itawube iphula umthetho we-disaster management weminyaka wa 2020. Leli bandla selicele sivele siside ngalolu phenyo ngelwati kanye nebufakazi betimphepha letikhombisako ukuthi bayikhokha le mali lekukhulunywa ngayo. Bete nawo emahovisini aleli bandla kungakendluli mhla ti-14 kule nyanga lesetulu. Umbiko kuhlanganiswe ngilungelele Magagula eMbabane.
Selishonile lijaha lelineminyaka lengama-32 lelingumangaliso malinzisa lekusolakala ukuthi ladutshulwa enhloko kabili ngumneo sport setshwala emhlaleni kumathapha lokuvetwe ngumakwa lejaha lomsombuluko lukhele.
Umufi mangaliso malinzisa ushiye ngemuva umntwana wakhe loneminyaka lesikhombisa lofunza libanga lesibili. Make wamalinzisa lomsombuluko lukhele ucocela lomsakade ukuthi umntwana wakhe wadutshulwa ngemgcibelo esportini lapho beyakathi khona lelapho waba nekungaboni ngaliso linye emkhathisini kwakhe nemnikati yenzawo lethengisa linathu debani labadzala kuthiwa umufi wakhipha umukhwa kwaba ngilapho ke losolwa ngekumdubula umufi abezokhipha khona spamo. Lukhele uthi ngelisondo ekseni etikhathi tensimbi esithupha umtukulu wakhe lovukele esibhedlela umlethela umbiko lothi malinzisa ushonile ebusuku bangemgcibelo. Lukhele uthi esibhedlela bamtshele ukuthi umufi utholakala netinhlavu letimbili enhloko bese tabatinzathu emlenteni. Lukhele usichazela kabanti ngalesi sehlakalo.
Ngilimele kakhulu vele mina kakhulu. Nanyalo nje ngathi usingizathathana ngibhicengane. Kuthi lo baba bekama ngaba utekimi washwa simake nangimba nakho uyangi angazi angilimale kutasa ngilimalele. Manje ngikhanze naye vele base sebamgcina esitokisini. Kusete bekunguwe nje abantu bombadana lawa amabili. Nabo ke hawo sasebasebenzela amafamily. Akote nje longisita kwemunye phandle ngisitwa nguye nje isikhathi lesithi. Manje kusekude sekuphelile nje losekuphelile. Basi bamdubule 5 wetinhlavu. Basi timbili tingene la. Letintathu ngathi la. Emlendeni. Manje wase uyawa babufika wathi makawile wasumhlaba nganenhlavu abili lanhlo. Mina bengekho vele ngalosi nami ngifike nje ebusuku sengitangila ngibhangathela ngaye Nazareth bathi awungeke usambona manje.
Umxhumanisi wesive nemaphoyisa phindile Vilakati uvumile lo mbiko wokushona kwamalinzisa etindzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla isemhlaleni.
Kulandzela kutsi inhlangano yabomake lesebashiye bobabe emhlabeni Lutvondvolo Widows Multipurpose Cooperative Society lakumadvonsa emanzini North ithenge ikhumbi lecala kusebenta eminyakeni lophelile. Sihlalo walenhlangano nomgayise Dlamini uthi nyalo balungiselela kuthenga emakhumbi lamabili luhlobo lema-quantum.
Inhlangano yabomake lebo babe bakabo sebashile emhlabeni Lutvondvolo Widows Multipurpose Cooperative ithenge ikhumbi lecala kusebenta eminyakeni lophelile ngenyanga yeLweti. Kungunyalo lenhlangano lenemalunga lalishumi nemfica seyicishe iyosicetha sikwelede sekuthenga lekhumbi kanti sihlalo walenhlangano Ntombikayise Dlamini uthi lenhlangano nyalo isebenzisana nenkhundla njengoba emalunga alenhlangano sekasebentela kuyikhulisa lebhizinisi.
Kulo 6 months sichube kahle kakhulu mvanami ngoba ikhumbi nje banganisho sasebole bosomabhizinisi thide imali. Sikhonile kubhadala sikwelede sesizafulile besikweleda 120,000 but so far sesikweleda 45,000 the rest sesibhadele lokusho ukuthi kukhona lokuya embili baba. Nyalo ke lesikuphokophela ebhizinisini kuthenga lamanye amakhandam lamabili. Sikhonile ke kuthatha iform sesithi sithathelwa inkundla silithethe sesiliform enkundleni sabuya nalo sabe sesiyahamba sithi siyokwethekela ibhange kuthi libhange ngasita lisikhaverishe ngalo 10% because sisenesikwenede sale yakhumbile ya isathi ibhadara libhange ke lisethembisile bonkosi.
Bucopho wakumadonsa enkhundleni yasemanzini North lapho lenhlangano itinte khona Sifiso Nhlengetwa lophinze abe ngisomabhizinisi weminyaka uthi inkhundla itimisele kubesekela labomake kude baphakame yebhizinisini.
Ibank statement yabo siyibonile enkundleni ukuthi iyabafaka ligalelo elikhulu ukuthi bangathola noma emakhumbi lamabili. Sineke vele sisenkundleni sikubuke ngetandla totimbili ngoba nase baneliform nje. Thina sisinqumo sethu sisenkundleni silibandla semanzini North. Lo ukuthi liform lingahlali isikhathi lesidze kubantu abadzala noma naliphumile enkundleni. Kungako nje sihlanganisa lo lokudingeka ngesikhathi sijakele ukuthi manje ligqotshe emphakathi lendlulele khona enkundleni.
Lenhlangano yasungulwa ngeminyaka wa-2017 kanti bomake labayisungula bebanenhloso yekuphakamisa simo semnotfo yemakhaya njengoba bobabe bakabo sebasishiya emhlabeni. Kubikahlengiwe Ndlovu nginambongwa Dube sikumadonsa kamanzini.
Lisomfo le-African Continent Mission lelakha skola sesame likheli ihhovisi lathishela Nhloko Stanley Mdluli nganokhulumela lelibandla sicela uNcumalo uthi lokho bakwendiswe ukuthi lelibandla lilicasha uthishela Nhloko Mdluli liselimnyise kulesinye isikolo kungako liyamangala ukuthi akahambileni.
Nesikhathi ntatheli talo msakato tifika kulesikolo sesame Christian titfola umnyango welihhovisi lathishela Nhloko ufaswe ngeliketamo lenalo likhiwe ngenkanankana. Bantu labasonzele kulendzaba batshele letinsatheli ukuthi leliketamo kanye nalenye inkanankana kwafaka ngalesihlanu ngumuntu lebekavele esontweni le-Africa Continent Mission. Bathi bothishela ngalesihlanu babikelwa ukuthi thishela Nhloko Stanley Mdluli akasasuye umphathi walesikolo. Mdluli uthi uyamangala ukuthi likhiyeleni lelihhovisi lakhe ngoba akasakhona kwenta umsebenzi wesikolo.
Kude longitshelile kahulumende ukuthi angisafanele kuba la ngekhathi esikoleni ngisebenze. And it has been such an inconvenience ngoba njengoba bavalile nje abantwana on Friday banale break yakusasa bengitshela between itolo na Monday ulakusasa I'll be doing maintenance esikolweni. Kunetimpomo letivutako imitoy and then there are other things I have to attend to, so now I can't work. So sasitawumela kusasa ke siva silitiko letemfundo litsini ngamikiswa litiko letemfundo mina lapha njilele ngicashile ukuthi ngiyobuka lesa sikolo. So ke sisasebenzisana kahle nelitiko letemfundo futhi nalo ke ngilo leliyawungilanza.
Lokhulumela libandla le-Africa Continent Mission sicelo uNcumalo uthi balikhiyele lihhovisi ngoba bamangaliswa ukuthi akasahambileni loyo beya ngithishela Nhloko Stanley Mdluli.
Thina head teacher losinaye enyalo eSame Christian High School ngumake wakamabuza ucrossile iministry ibacrossisile ngekucela noma ngekugcina befe sicelo sethu uthi sicela basi ukuthi simane sithole lomnye head teacher lesitawuvana lesitawukhona kusebenzisana naye ngoba lona asisebenzisani naye vele sibuka ukuthi thina sesedluleni.
Lobukele batali kulesikolo Zefania Nkambule uthi kuyabetfusa lokwentika kulesikolo.
Kepha ke lokubhlungu ukuthi imdlula kawende ama decision ayidwana. Ento angithi committee. Sekuyasimangaliza ukuthi lo mdluli yena soshaya edwana. Yini ungasukelwa wathi necommittee ngoba mdluli ngimabhalane kule committee. Kepha ngenxa ke yale nhloso lethi umntwana mdluli. So yalinyathwa nje, unyathelwa nje into lengekho yekuthi kuthiwa kahloniphi. Asimncestela umntwana mdluli kepha sidambambisa.
Lo msakazo ukhonjiswa incwadi letikhomba ukuthi imdluli sewushintshele kulesinye setikolo lesisiphoxosini kanye nencwadi lekhomba ukuthi lesikolo sesitawuba nathishela nhloko lomusha yetindzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla ngikumawhalala.
Tincingo tetakhamuti letintsatfu tendzawo yasemakhwane ekupheleni letisolwa ngekuba nesandla ekwebiweni kwefuyo kulendzawo tawutsafa tiyophenya kude kutfolakale ukuthi akusilo iliciniso ukuthi labo ngubo bosongcondvo ekwebiweni kwalemfuyo nalesinqumo kube sinqumo sebafuyi bakulendzawo.
Emhlanganeni lobokazi ubanjwe ngelisondo ekseni lobongenele bafuyi kanye nalabo labasolwa ngekweba lemfuyo kuthathwa tincomo letimbili sinye sekuthi tincingo talabasolwa labatakhamuti atiniketelwe emaphoyiseni bese tiyaphenya ukuthi bakhuluma deep tingcoco nabani futhi. Sesibili sincomo ukuthi labafuyi batawuvakashela lobuke emaphoyisa esifundzeni sakaHhohho kuyobika ukuthi abasitakala nabaphote emacala ekulahleka kwemfuyo njengaloku lomunye umfuyi walahlekelwa tinkomo etinge-25 ngeminyaka ka-2002 kodwa emaphoyisa sola kabophi imundvu.
Vele kufana noma ufile nawafile akumane kushiwo nje ukuthi ufile kuye kusolwe lapha nalapha ukuthi ibani usifakile esandla kanjalo nala kuletimpahla kuyasolwana kuthiwa kubani nabo bani basifakile esandla sisazama lokuphenya ke leliphenyo lenjengalelo lokuthi ke kambe mbambamba ngabe ngibo yini laba labasilimata kangaka. Nelibandla ke lishito lathi satawuya na region commander manje seliyobeka sikhalo sawo zawo Nkosi yami naku sifa siphela alimane lesilekelele.
Tinkomo tilahleke ileviki leliphelile ngalesine betivalele esibayeni kwasa ngalesihlanu tingatholakali tingekho esibayeni. Ngithi ngiyabukisisa lapha kumgaqele ukuthi batikhokhe kanje letinkomo ngihambe ngibukabuke ngikhanza tinkomo vela dikho ngiqonze kunalelinye ligede ngenhlakwa kabhuti nakhona ngikhanza ukuthi livulekile leligede futhi batikhokhe khona tihambile abahambeke bayotifuna ensabeni nabayotifuna ensabeni futhi tinkomo setitonke beting-17 esibayeni nabafika ensabeni bakhanza letintsathu kushathi tababhaqela labatitsatsa babuya nato letintsathu leting-14 tabetihambile lonke.
Ingakathathi ilikhefu iPhalamende lilunga lePhalamende lenkundla sesiphoxosini Mtutuzi Mathebula lisekelwe lilunga lePhalamende lenkundla yasemangcongco wanpoyizikalala lashukumisa ukuthi indvuna lelitiko letekulima Jabulani Mabuza ayichaze ukuthi uhulumende wentani icethe umkhuba yokwebiwa kwemfuyo bese ubhokile etibendvulweni tayo indvuna kubala kulokunye yathe kukhulumisana nemava womakhelwane kucibela umthetho wokwebiwa kwemfuyo kanye nekuvusa imincele lehlukanisa lakuleli nemava womakhelwane ngiko lokunganciphisa lizinga lokwebiwa kwemfuyo ngetindzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla ngisemakhwane kupheleni.
Sihlalo welibandla libuke kusebenta kwemasomvo kulesikhathi sekubhedwa kwemkhuhlane i-COVID-19 umbishop Samson Hlatshwako uthe amabandla lamanyenti asayithobela imigomo yokuvikela kwanza kwawo lo mkhuhlane kepha ukhuta emasomvo labamba imilinzelo.
Kutsite mhlati lishumi nemfica enyangeni lephelile hulumende waphinze wawavumela yemasondvo kutsi sekangaphinze avulwe kukhondwe ngemuva kwekuba avalwe lokungenani tinyanga letintsatfu kusukela ngenyanga yaBhimbidvwane eminyakeni losetulu ngemuva kwekuba leSwatini lishaywe kubhedvuka kwesibili kwemkhuhlane i-COVID-19 ngekusho kwasihlalo lobuke kusebenta kwemabandla Bishop Samson Hlatshwako kulamaviki lamane yemasondvo avuliwe linyenti lemasondvo likhombisa kuyitfobela imigomo lebekelwe kuvikela kwanza kwalomkhuhlane.
Iningi labo bazalwane ndlovu bayawugcina futhi langihamba khona ukhanza baphuma angakapheli nalo 2 hours nokuhlobona ukuthi solo basanalo lelivalo lokwesaba ukuthi bahlale kakhulu kepha-ke Ndlovu lokho siyabonga sithanda ukuphakamisa sikubonge sithi noma sikhona sicabanga phinde siyocela uhulumende ufike uhulumende singakhandi kusenembuto lemnyela bangahle basibute yona bathi la basibuta nje sikhuluma bathi mbala vele niyalalela basaba.
Bishop Hlatshwako ukhumbuta yemakholwa kuthi imilinzelo ivaliwe lapha yeveni kanti labo labenda imithandazo yebusuku bonke sebenda lokuphambene nemithetho.
Ndlovu umlinzelo soluvaliwe Ndlovu solo nje kusaka bayovanga uhulumende ukuthi sokuvuliwe laba indlela nje bayaganga nawe nje Ndlovu ngeke nje ufake le mask ebusuku bonke solo uyifakile kungabona siyawulala siyayikhipha ungaba kanganani ungayifaka uyifake entambama kuyokusa solo ufake yona angeke kuze kulunge ungagcina ikhipha Ndlovu manje vele imlindeni sevaliwe.
Bishop Hlatshwako uthi kwehla kwetinombolo tebantu labatfolakala nemkhuhlane ye-COVID-19 akusho ukuthi sive sekumele salo singayithobeli imigomo yekulwa nalomkhuhlane kubika hlengiwe Ndlovu nambongwa Dube Sembabane.
Inhlangano yaseveni le-Taiwan i-Sushi Foundation kusukela ngenyanga eNdlovu lenkulu seyimukelise emasaka e-rice kubamphula abadala abamfana kanye nalabo labakhubatekile labangetulu kwetinkulungwane letisihlanu etindzaweni letingamashumi letahlukahlukene lapha eveni.
Inhlangano ye-Sushi Foundation inhlangano leyasungulwa eveni lase-Taiwan kanti lapha eveni isebenza ngaphansi kwenhlangano ephilani Maswati Charity Organization. Njalo ngemigcibelo ivakashela imiphakathi lemithathu eveni imukelise abantu labadzala kanye nalabo labakhubatekile ngekudla. Kusukela nakuqala inyanga yeNdlovu lenkulu seyivakashela imimango lengama-50. Lobukelo msebenzi kule nhlangano Mamsi Simelane uthi izinga lebuphuya lisetulu kakhulu etindzaweni lesemakhaya.
Nyalo ngamachi lesi donate kudla kunganga 5200 si donate letindzawo leting50 la ngaphandle bantu bahluphekile kakhulu kunebantu masikhuluma ngebantu umuntu utawuswela nokuthi inzambama utawulala adleni and uthole ukuthi kude nje kwayena lo muntu otakwafika ngcongcothe ekhaya lakhe afike amvusele so thina ngalesikhathi senda lama home visit sisuke sifuna kwati deep kokuthi labantu sibona nje bakhona baphila njani bavuke badlani.
Uthi kwanyalo lenhlangano isemile ngekumukelisa ngoba basamele kudla lokumele kude ngenyanga yakholwane. Uthi batawuchubeka nasekukhona etindzabeni kubuye lungelela Magagula na Fabrice Musonere Mbabane.
Sesingena etindzabeni temidlalo loncintiselo livele ndiya kuleli lophinza besibonza senhlangano emidlalo wechess kuleli Randa Venkataraman sokhutsathe likomiti lelisha letawuhola lenhlangano ukuthi lihambise embili indzaba ethuthukisa lo mdlalo liphinze idlala enzima lenkulu ukuthi livela seSwatini lihlala njalo lingenela imidlalo yangaphandle.
Inhlangano ledlalisa umdlalo wechess kuleli yeSwatini Chess Federation ibambe umhlangano lomkhulu wokuphetha umnyaka lapho khona indzaba lenkulu bekhulunyiswa bekuyindzaba yelukhethwa lwamengameli wanenhlangano kanye nelikomiti lelisha lelitawuhola lenhlangano eminyakeni lemibili letako. Esikhundleni samengameli bekukhethwa emkhatsini kwaDumsani Msibi lobeka ngumengameli walenhlangano kanye nabonkhosi Dlamini. Lohambe embili kube nguDumsani Msibi lotawuphinze ahole lenhlangano eminyakeni lemibili letako. Esikhundleni selisekela lamengameli kugcine kukhokhwa emavoti lalinganako emkhatsini kwaVukani Dlamini kanye nabonkhosi Dlamini. Esikhundleni samabhalane lophumelele kube nguCiniso Mathebula. Akhuluma ngemuva kolukhetfo lunxusele live lendiya kuleli aphinze abesibonza salenhlangano Radha Venkataraman ukhutsate leli komiti lelisha ukuthi lihambise imbili indzaba yokuthuthukisa lo mdlalo.
It's a matter of pride for me to have witnessed your very systematically and beautifully conducted elections for your next executive. I would like to meet with them and continue to interactively work towards ensuring that Eswatini Chess Federation rises to newer and higher heights.
Mengameli lomusha Dumsane Msibi uthembise lenhlangano ukuthi utawusebenza ngekuthi khandla ukuthi lo mdlalo ube ingcenye yemidlalo lehamba embili eveni.
It is my wish for unity in Eswatini chess as a division ravages associations and it destroys all prospects of development. So the first thing that we are going to do is to ensure that this thing does not happen again.
Leli komiti lelisha liniketwe liviki ukuthi libukisane ukuthi sikhundla selisekela lamengameli walenhlangano kwendiwa njani ngaso. Edinzabeni kubuye lungelele magagula umbiko ohlanganiswe nguFabrice Musonero.
Malanga mahle sifika kanjalo kumaphethelweni ado tindzaba defule betekucala lomuhla ekseni kulesikhathi manje siya editolo nasibuya linktini utekade na tindzaba te Dubai Expo 2020 kusile good morning.
In every difficulty lies an opportunity. Ukuthi sifune sifunze ukuthi ama opportunities akhona ngaphandle.
Lwati lukhulu lulangqondweni yami ngaphandle kwale ngqondo ngeke kutawonakala.
An idle mind is a devil's workshop. Lokusho ukuthi the more lengqondo uhleli uvuka ulale ubukela TV uphenze ubuye ulale igcina utawugcina soba tempted ukuthi ugcine wenda nemikhiba lengayi enkosini.
You don't need ukuthi now ufuna something at a certain point of time uconnecte ndela nakhona ngemali yakho yabo ungarely kumuntu ube very independent. Bakrova
umuntu omusha kuyakusita ukuthi ungadikhanzi uhlele ekhaya ude lokwendako.
Phande Stratini every Tuesday on Eswatini TV.
Bosimelana nine labakhulu ngiyacela bompembe nilamule indzaba yesikhwama samkhulu
asikubulale lokumfana kwamajaha
ine sebenzile singaka.
The pillar of the family falls, leaving behind a divine legacy.
Abaphansi sebamkhombi kufanele kuthatha isikhwama samkhulu simelana.
Now the question is, who among the family members will take it over?
Kusobala ukuthi lesikhwama ngesakho.
Cha mama, basengangikhombi laba phasi.
Oh, nayi imihlolo nemambalo yasangana uvumele emadimoni ukuthi adlale ngemfana ethu.
Instead of being inherited, it brings nothing other than sadness, anger,
angiyoze lesangoma,
frustrations, all in one drama. Simanga.
Bosi siyaqhubeka ke nalo hlelo lomhla ekseni njoba ku 26 minutes before 7 kanti ke kusele nje imalanga lang 150 nema hour lang 21 ukuthi sifike lapha ku October 1 kutabe kungolesihlanu lapho usicale khona ke lo msebenzi omkhulu lesifuna ukukhuluma ngawo namhla we Dubai Expo 2020 yaphela ke ngalesine mhla ka 31 March eminyakeni wa 2022 sinemlangeni ke semidlamini kunyena sihlalo waleli bandla uhambisana nasi Busiso Mnisi ngoye ke deputy commissioner kuletsa besina kudideka bonkosi kanti ke ngisena ngithi ngiyampopola umlangeni la ngathola ukuthi nansi uyamfuna kahle kahle it's got a very rich profile ngoba igama lifuna ngishaya man Noesis
yes
yeah consultancy group as CEO ngiyakhumbula ukuthi usebenzile nakule Standard Bank Group 1987 floor manager ku McDonald's Corporation kanti ke is a former student ase Salesian. Ungshemen, how big is this thing ye Dubai Expo Nkosi?
Asiqala ngekuvusela onke maswati. This is very big. Asengiqala ngekuthi nje itawuphela 31st March 2021. Kusuka what's 2022. Yes. Yeah, 2022. Sorry. Yeah. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
This is as big as it can get. Sithandwa nje ukuthi sicele onke the companies within this country ukuthi aka participate in this.
Okay.
This comes once every 5 years, 6 years. It's an opportunity for us to put forward our best foot as a country, to show what we can do and what we can provide, to allow other people to see what they can find in Swaziland. It's the Kingdom of Eswatini. So it's a process from the first Sabestala to the 31st. Without seeing mhlaga 12 sihlonipheke umlomdzala walakhaya utaba khona, which is our culture day. Okay. Every country, which is over 190 countries are there, they will have their own one day when they can celebrate and demonstrate their culture to the world, so they can see what they can find when they come to our kingdom.
Okay. Kutabeka ukuqala ke emlandweni walomsebenzi lona emhlabeni ukuthi ubanjule lapha eUAE Middle East. Yeah. Ngifuna ukuthola ke inkosi njengoba uphinze ube khona lapha kaIPA as manager of external trade and promotion. Ekuthenini ingabe kuleti tabo sema business umsebenzweni lomkhulu vele ngilokuthi kufunakala bosema business labantu ohlangela imali even. Are you seeing an opportunity to lure investors into the kingdom ngalomsebenzi lo?
Yeah, no, definitely we are seeing that opportunity. Njengoba nje umlangeni aveta, it's a very big event.
Yeah.
You're looking at 6 months. We are looking at potential 25 million, visitors coming through over the 6 months. And in that 25 million, you've got around 7 million guaranteed business people that will be working in.
Yeah.
So we see an opportunity. I think mostly for us, we are currently, focusing on Africa, EU and the USA in terms of markets. So now when we see, especially the Middle East, which is a growing market on its own, then we see an opportunity, because that will be where we're going to start to say, let's get, distributors, buyers in this region. And then also, as you rightly indicated, we have been attending what I would say investment meetings in Dubai, where we've been looking for investors. So now this is creating an even bigger, opportunity for Eswatini to say, now you're going to get the whole of Middle East business people in one place, and even the other countries. As we are saying, we're looking at over 190 countries. So they will be there, and so we're looking at also showcasing our opportunities as a country, as we are guided by the priority sectors, in Eswatini.
Okay.
And also try to focus on tourism as well, to say we can also lure those visitors that will be there to also come to Eswatini.
Nembala bongo sisitubuluke sawo lomsebenzi lona basi connecting minds and creating the future. Umema tingapha live Nkosi benda njani for them to be part of le ngayizivelele?
Njengoma soshito nje, it's connecting minds and creating the future.
Yeah.
Sonke la Kangwane, we have a future we want to create as an organization, as a country. Sithi ke yonke inkampani lecabanga ukuthi idzinga lusito ukuthi ithuthuke la ime khona, noma idzinga ama partners la ngayisita ukuthi iye lapha ifuna kuya khona, noma idzinga alliances la ngayiphakamisa. This is a unique opportunity for them to be able to actually participate. Siyathi ukuthi ngeke bahlale kuyo yonke le 6 months, but they would select certain times where they can be there. And the logistic director will be, because if they need to anything, they need to know. They need to call APA, bakhulume nababemnisi, who will then give them directives in terms of what they need to do. But if you are a burgeoning company in this country, that we participate in that, and make sure that you show us your products and your ideas so we can demonstrate them in Dubai. The Kingdom of Eswatini will be taken and creating a miniature of our country, and you will experience in that pavilion how the Kingdom of Eswatini is, from a cultural point, from a technological point, from an industry point. So we want all industry leaders to participate and be part of this. And Babemnisi is the contact point at APA, who is responsible for the logistics.
Okay. Ulakuteleni kwami Babemnisi angeke vele bese ngisakuyekela ngoba probably yonke le information njengoba asho umlangeni ungastoptela namhla ekseni ngoba ngiyabuka nje live ni thola ngikapaya letincane quality semkhathini khona bonsonzo nzima kwala batawuhlala bathi no, this is not for us. Probably the big guns abahambe baye Dubai bobani lekufune ba participate nanani nibabuka ukuthi nange mathuba la khona kulomsebenzi nalo ngendiyanzuze ku.
Yeah. No, basically, as Umlayani has said, it's an opportunity for the whole country to showcase what we have.
Okay.
Because initially, we could have said we are looking for medium to large companies that are ready to export. But what we have done is we've been inclusive. From micro, small, medium to large, to say, give us your products that we can be able to showcase in Dubai and also be able to sell. So we have, I would say, over 200 product lines that we submitted to the government of Dubai.
Okay.
It can be in food and beverages, handicraft, textile and apparel, all of the sectors. We've tried to be very, very inclusive in terms of making sure everyone has got a chance. So what we are now saying is we're looking at the 6 months. It's a long time. And in terms of the quantities as well that we are requesting, let me make an example. We're looking at eco water, for instance, as a premium product that we can sell. It's a product that we make in Eswatini. That's a very hot, country, region. So we think those products can really, be showcased and be sold.
Yeah.
So what we are saying there is that we're looking for large quantities of that product to be taken into the container. Maybe the other thing which I can mention is the government of Dubai, as maybe it was said, was sponsoring the event. And they've said to us that they are giving us a 40-foot container. Now that is massive. That is very big, to take our products from Eswatini to a warehouse in Dubai. This will be happening around May, in May, as we indicated during the media briefing. And what we're looking at is the products that we're taking. These are products that should be able to withstand, being moved by sea. Ngoba phela asifuni ukuthatha ama-perishables ngoba sithatha lango nje lesibona ukuthi atawukhona ukuthi abambe noma 4 weeks to Dubai. Getting to Dubai, our warehouse in June, and then in July, some of those products will be taken to our pavilion. We have 2 sets of products. We have what we call permanent exhibition objects.
Okay.
Angibekise nje utawuthi uyangena e-ofisini nalaka TV nje ukhanza kunelithiwo lapha mhlawumbe ukhanza kunelihawu. So we've taken those type of products as permanent. Lo tawuthi now ufika nga-October, you will find them. December you will find them, January you will find them. And then also we have a set of retail products. Now these are products that when a potential buyer walks into our pavilion, as a potential buyer will give it to you free of charge. But maybe if we have a visitor, coming in, we're going to say, oh, we can sell this to you. And we're looking at the market and we are seeing an opportunity because 25 million and around 300,000 people a day in the event. So we're looking at selling at premium prices. So that's why we say to Emma traders, we will be starting the process of collecting them, putting them into our warehouse in Mavuso, and then shipping them to Dubai.
Yes.
The cost of doing that are sponsored.
Okay.
Yes, by the government of Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kathi-ke bongosi ngiyakubona sinayo lo hulumende eDubai wachaza ukuthi ubuka kuthi imisebenzi leta uqhamuka la 270,000 jobs, new jobs lewafuneka kusho umsebenzi ke lomkhulu bongosi kanti eAfrica livele Algeria nanalo lesiphakamisile sandla silitabe likhona le iAngola ikhona iBurundi khona CR ikhona ne Congo ikhona DR Congo ikhona kulamanje mave latabe participate le ngiyabuka yenkosi ekutheni nangiyanje lo mhla ka1 lokunyalo sikumay kukhona nile nikuhlelako lenitabe nikwenda to sensitize probably letinkampani ta live kusidinga ithathe past indzaba yebo kona sikunana indzaba ye COVID seva lokuthi kungumanje nje 61% we population yase UAE sayitholile ma vaccines babheke ukuthi kuyasi kuphela umnyaka na kanjani noma ngakafiki nalomsebenzi le health immunity batabe sebayihlanganisile ngoba ngento abantu besabe lokuhamba kanzi lela level yasebena kuthiwa global level lesibili after Israel kudama kuthenini lokungenani babe baningi abantu lese bagomile losikhona nento abeningona nelibandla to sensitize tinkampani emaswati ukuthi tibe ncinya lo msebenzi.
Since our media launch, vele utasibona si highly visible, see to those targeted companies. Lesicabanga ukuthi noma bengathanzi, they are an asset for the country, that they are there and they participate. Ngithi lokumcoka kakhulu ukuthi wonke umuntu la kangwane athi ukuthi I have an opportunity that I can be even if I cannot afford, if I'm a small person, but whatever ideas lengnawo, the products lengnawo atabakhona sikhethe there are 3 lines. Sikhethe a mobility pavilion.
Okay.
The mobility pavilion talks to Guti. We are all progressing to a higher level of achievement as a country. Our beckoning call is Vision 22 and beyond, and everything else that we are doing is showing Guti sisugela siyofika la. Umuyofika pavilion. It will talk about the movement. From where we were and where we're going and where we desire to be.
Okay.
So ucela vele ngiko kubamcoka kithi that we would be in the media, we would be visiting companies, we would be talking to them, we would be encouraging them to participate, and we will be asking them to send people that will actually be there and negotiate relationships with those other companies that wants to be part of this. And above all, we want to see traction. We want to see numbers. Part of APA is to bring investors into the country. We want to make sure that we are supporting that agenda, that we, after this, there is employment opportunity or partners wanting to be part of that. And secondly, that we have a host of other people that can come and visit our beautiful kingdom, because we have so much to offer that we have not told the world. And our miniature pavilion that will demonstrate what the kingdom of Eswatini can be, and the landscape, and the beautiful colors and culture, and the peace that resides in this. It's something that we need to put forward and sell to the world.
Yeah, kathi-ke usinza indaba yale pavilion mobility nje 3 thematic areas lakhona opportunity and sustainability nalena ke la ichaza komlanga ngifuna ukuthola ke la babemnisi ekuthenini njoba batawuhamba bosoma business bayele kungenteka ngifike njoba nami ngidabe ngiyile nje nami business yami ngiyabekisa ngiyathi ikhulumela nemlangeni we create that relationship kwente kanjani ke kufanele bese ngiyabuya kini ekuthenini yes ngithole umlangeni la na utinde eKatar sifuna kusebenza kanje niya facilitator nini noma konke kudabe kontiwa ngini.
Yes, definitely. We have in the task team what we call business liaising, officers. Lokusho ukuthi bantu vele laba khethelwe ukuthi batawenda lama angibeki senje, you talked about investment. Sibuye ukuthi sidaba nawo la seminar, you know, in terms of unpacking what the kingdom is all about, as Umlangeni has said. You know, the opportunities in terms of investment, tourism, and then in terms of trade. So in terms of meetings, we are also saying we're going to coordinate them.
Okay.
Because as we're saying, we want to be flexible. We don't want to say Bosoma business free in October. You can just come in anytime. But what we're going to do is we will coordinate your visit.
Okay.
Sikbuwe was okay, Ugu food and beverages, and then we try to match you with potential buyers that are in that industry, and also maybe meeting the Chamber of Commerce's, you know, other trade and investment agencies to say, can we maybe form MOUs? Can you consider maybe telling your investors or your buyers to look at this company? This is the product they are selling, maybe to bring to your country. So we look at coordinating that because, as you remember, the minister gave us a target. So we need to come back and then bring all of that together and say, in food and beverages, we're able to get so much deals. One in terms of sales, and then in terms of bands that are interested to buy, or maybe in terms of people that wish to come and invest in that sector. So we have that structure in place, and it's going to be going, you know, around that task team. Obviously, people can go to Dubai, but the moment you step into the pavilion, obviously we'll welcome you and then see how we can assist, so that the end result, you know, we tend to know about it. Yeah.
Kanti ke ubanjwa nje lo msebenzi umnotho khona le boyiwe ube waba nebumadima lobukhulu njoba contractile nga 6.6% eminyakeni lophelile kanje libhangana kamhlaba lithi kulomnyaka 2021 utawukhula ngalokungenani nga 3.1%. bathi ke umsebenzi lo njengalo utawufaka ngesandla lesikhulu emnothweni wabo njoba bakubhekile ukuthi utawuqhamuka nemali efana nabo 40 billion US dollars into the economy. Ngifuna sengigcina nje Nkosi ni hola lo msebenzi lona lela ngime khona mina ngobuka ukuthi na ungabambeka kahle lo msebenzi angaba i game changer in the economic space yala even your final words eMaswatini as you prepare for lo msebenzi lo.
We truly believe this is a life-changing opportunity for our country. We truly believe that after this has gone through, there will be a lot of changes. All of us have suffered through the pandemic.
Yeah.
All companies or countries have contracted in terms of their GDP because of this. But this is going to be the spark that will set the fire in our economy. So siyacela vele ukuthi asibambisaneni Maswati kuloku. We want to make sure that everything that we have, our assets that we can sell, our abilities, our innovation, our ideas must be put forward so that we can begin to march forward. There's a turnaround strategy. In line of that, Vision 22 and beyond, in line of that, we are holding hands with government, with our country in making sure that tomorrow is here.
Ngumlumzane Semidlamini Mbongosi uthatha yena uthatha inat. We are blessed to have men like them. Ngiyabuka laba place ke khona strategic areas nasi bayawusebenta ngalendlela basebenta ngayo babambiseke laba thunywe kusabasebene khona Mbongosi khona ngitholayo ukuthi sitagcine sizuzile inkosi sasibuleke bona bayemnisi ngiyakutilo ukuthi wakhuluma minister commerce nabafika kuthenini lokunye lokwalimata live nokuthi uhulumende bekangathi lamatika sisebenta in silos umyatendela lapha cha gogwana kunenzaba lethi khona lechamuke indaba yabo ease of doing business Eswatini ndawuhamba nyosoma laba soma business ndasinaniphuma nini basala bona basihloleke ethini ngalendlela batasitola ngathi ukuthi vele leSwatini kuyasebenzeka yini niyakhona ni kusebenzisana nabo na onke lamatiko lathinsekako to ensure ukuthi le ground live liba kahle for us to achieve for nanani to achieve the mandate leniketweyo.
No, thank you. Lokho kumcwa kakhulu ngoba vele you know now ufika event uto invest ukhanza ukuthi the ease of doing business ayikho kahle. Ukwenza ukuthi that investor will tend to then shy away and say maybe let me look at other countries. So Tsineke, we are blessed, as an organization, as APA, because we sit, in a central, position to say we have to scan the whole environment. So in one of our strategic, plans that we have is making sure that we engage all the relevant stakeholders to make sure that lasibona khona ukuthi mhlawumbe lana singalungisa singasitaka and all of that, and also being in the same ministry, where the investor roadmap unit is housed. So it is very comforting. And also the minister, as you rightly indicated, is fully behind making sure we are one of those countries, that are up there in terms of business, it's very easy for you. So we are in that space working on it. And, what we have gotten from our investors, they tend to say, the environment is improving. As maybe you will see when we go for Dubai, the investors that are already here, the big companies, they are already giving us testimonials to say this is an environment that you can come and start your business in. So we are doing that. And also for this one, we are having a task team, as I said. Numbboard is there, Setco is there, Business Eswatini, all the others to say, let's work together, guys. Let's make sure that we are all inclusive in making sure that we get every idea, every product, everyone to be part of the Dubai World Expo.
Babela mina nawe babemnisi siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi nibe nasi namhla ekseni. We appreciate you. Siyawubonga kakhulu umsebenzi nendawo. Sithemba sikonke kuyahamba kahle live lizuze kulo msebenzi. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Bonke singu 4 minutes before 7 sibathula ke market siyabuyana samkelisiwe singakale phethe ihlelo singakangena in fact indzabeni desibili lamhla ekseni. Watching the Monday edition of Kusile Breakfast Show. Good morning wherever you are in the kingdom.
Sanibonani maswabula mahle libito lami ngumthandazo Mkhwanazi, and you are tuned into a brand new show on Eswatini TV called Street Quiz. Street Quiz is a show that is aimed at finding out just how well you know your beautiful country and just how well you travel. Now, the beautiful part about it, and that is my favorite part as well, is you get to win a special prize. Now that could just be money or a little something extra. As for me and my team, Nitanibona every week from here, just as long as you tune in and now wanna start ngomang balege.
Madang lamahle siteka tona tindzaba te-Dubai Expo 2020 umsebenzi bekufanele singabubanjiwe eminyakeni lophelile ngaye October kepha sitobanjwa lo nyanga ngenxa yaso simo semkhuhlane COVID-19. Yajabulisa amagwabane ukuthi kuyavela ukuthi inkampani lapha eveni laseSwatini nato iyasukuma isikhathi sithini sihambe siyokhangisa phela ngelivela laseSwatini sikhangene bahlanyele imali.
Lokhu sijabulisa samkelisiwe ukuthi we have so much to offer njengoba shito umlangeni la. Ngiyajabula ukuthi the tourism space la even labaningi bayayijabulela ukuthi eSwatini ngoba lokunye la kuchaza nje minister tourism ukuthi lokuhamba embili ngale live yakhumbula kusina kuyakuvela naku yakasithi number 1 emaveni la ngavakashela la eAfrica. Uyakhumbula indzaba yokuthi samkelisiwe uyakhola live ni kubona le big 5 in one day. Not even in one day, in a space of hours soyibonile big 5 kanti kulamanye amave ngeke sekwendekela
kunjalo Magwabane sikuyajabulisa tourism usukumile uma ngetinyawo eba usukumile uma ngetinyawo ukuthi phela siyethemba ukuthi ama tourists awubuya nawo ataba manyandi kakhulu umkhuhlane COVID-19 we are hoping ukuthi utawugcina uphelile even aseswatini maketheke sigcine maybe sesembile emaveni langavakashela
kanti ngiyakhumbula ukuthi on the 27th of November 2013 nabacetha announce ukuthi iDubai ngiyoleta uhosta emsebenzini lo ngelanga lilandzelako kwaba holiday lokho ngiyakhomba how they take nangena lena serious ekuthenini itawusiguqula lesithombe sale live bashaya imavela fire cuts bo Turkey bo Russia and Brazil so for them it's big ngongimbuti emlangeni ukuthi how big is this thing siyibona njani sithi singemaswati nangabe nitawuthi nje kuthiwa hostani event bese ngakusasa nibamba le holiday event to appreciate the decision leyo so it's big.
It is big. Isimbi esikhombisa amalanga lamahle seyishayile lesikhathi manje siyaditola kafishana sibuya netindzaba desibili telisuku Kusile. Good morning.
Are you talented, creative, adventurous, and interested in being on TV? Well, this is your chance. Eswatini TV is looking for program presenters. If you want to be a presenter, simply record a 1-minute video of yourself presenting any of the Eswatini TV programs, or be creative and present your own and send it through to WhatsApp on the number 76738967. Who knows? You could be the next big presenter. Make sure that your sound is clear and the video is recorded in the portrait format of your phone.
Your favorite music show is back. We're bringing you the hottest music videos and live studio interviews with your favorite celebrities. We're giving you a front row seat to the latest fashion trends as well as your weekend gig guide. Join us live on social media and call in to send in your shout-outs. Catch This Weekend Eswatini every Friday at 5:30 p.m. live on Eswatini TV.
Bukeli anguvusele nkwamukele tindzabeni tesibili talo mhla eksene ehlelweni Kusile breakfast shona sanza kulela umsakado wakho ubekela umsakado wetithombe lena eSwatini TV libito lami LinkedIn kule libandla lelibukete ecutselana evene eSwatini Competitions Commission selisukumiseke luphenyo malana nekukhuliswa kwenzengo liyamenyetelwa ke inkampani yamasingcwabisana iDUBS ngenyanga yendlovu lemkhulu kulo mnyaka kanti ke le mali itsinza ke labo labatawufuna ke kushisa tihlobo tabo leti sishileke emhlabeni kanti ke le lokucukethwe umbiko betindzaba lokhishwe ngilobandla leSwatini Competitions Commission.
Kulombiko kuyavela ukuthi lolu phenyo lusukunyiswe ngekulandzela umthetho we-Competition Act wemnyaka wa 2007. Kulombiko leli bandla lithi sinqumo lesithethwe silandzela ukuthi inkampani iDUBS ikhokhe isimemetelo ukuthi emakhasimende sekatawukhokha imali lengangemakhulu uma afuna lusido. Ngetulo kwaloko aphindza akhokhe imali lengangedingolongwane letimbili namakhulu lekuyimali lebitwa ngekuthi i-COVID-19 fee lebhadalela umsebenzi wekungcwaba labo labasishiye emhlabeni ngemkhuhlane i-COVID-19. Lena imali letawubonelela tisebenzi uma tingahle tibe sengotini yekutfola leli gciwane uma tisenda umsebenzi wato. Kulombiko leli bandla lithi lokhu lokwentiwa inkampani iDUBS kubonakala ungathi akumele ngabe kuyenteka kanti uma ngabe lolu phenyo sebacedzile ngalo lwaveta ukuthi vele akumele ngabe kuyenteka inkampani iDUBS itawube iphula umthetho we-disaster management wemnyaka wa 2020. Leli bandla selicele sive lesiside ngalolu phenyo ngelwati kanye nebufakazi betimphepha letikhombisako ukuthi bayikhokha le mali lekukhulunywa ngayo. Bete nawo emahovisini aleli bandla kungakendluli mhla ti-14 kule nyanga leSetulu. Umbiko uhlanganiswe ngilungelele Magagula eMbabane.
Selishonile ke lijaha lelineminyaka lengemashumi lamathathu nakubili lelingumangaliso leladutshulwa ke ngathi ke lelingumangaliso Malinzisa lo dutshulwe ke wabulala kulesinye sport emhlaleni lokho ekuvakale ngamake walejaha lomsombuluko ukhele nakacocisana nensatheli emsakado Fortune Dlangamandla.
Umufi Mangaliso Malinzisa ushiye ngemuva umntwana wakhe loneminyaka lesikhombisa lofunza libanga lesibili. Make waMalinzisa lomsombuluko likhele ucocela lomsakade ukuthi umntwana wakhe wadutshula ngemgcibelo esportini lapho beyakatha khona lelapho waba nekungaboni ngaliso linye emkhathisini kwakhe nemnikati yenzawo lethengisa linatfu debani labadzala kuthiwa umufi wakhipha umukhwa kwaba ngilapho ke losolwa ngekumdubula umufi abezukhipha khona spamo. Lukhele uthi ngelisondo ekseni etikhathi tensimbi yesithupha umtukulu wakhe lovukele esibhedlela umlethela umbiko lothi Malinzisa ushonile ebusuku bangemgcibelo. Lukhele uthi esibhedlela bamtshele ukuthi umufi utholakale netinhlavu letimbili enhloko bese tabatinzathu emlenteni. Lukhele usichazela kabanti ngalesi sehlakalo.
Ngilimele kakhulu vele mina kakhulu. Nanyalo nje ngathi usingizathathana ngibhicengane. Kusilo baba noma bekama wangaba utekimi washwa simake nangumba nakho uyangi angaze angilimale kasi angilimalele. Manje ngikhanze naye vele base sebamgcina estokisini. Kusete bekunguwe nje abantu bombadana lawa amabili. Nawo ke hawo sase basebenzela amafamily. Akote nje lo ngisida kwemunye phandle ngisidwa nguye nje isikhathi lesithi manje kusekude sekuphelile nje lo sekuphelile basi bamdubule 5 wetinhlavu basi timbili tingene la letintathu ngathi la emlendeni manje wase uyawa wase babufika wathi makawile wasumhlaba ngale hlavu abili lanhlo mina bengekho vele ngalosi nami ngifike nje ebusuku sengitangila ngibhangathela ngaye Nazareth bathi awungeke usambona manje.
Umchumanisi wesive nemaphoyisa phindile Vilakati uvumile lo mbiko wokushona kwaMalinzisa eTinzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla isemhlaleni.
Kulazela ukuthi inhlangano yabomake lesebashiwe bayeni bakabo emhlabeni Ludonvolo Widows Multi Purpose Cooperative Society yakmadonsa ithenge ithenge ikhumbi yekusebenta eminyakeni lophelile. Sihlalo walenhlangano Ndomgayise Dlamini uthinyalo balungiselela ke ukuthenga emakhumbi ehlobo ke lemaquantum lamabili.
Inhlangano yabomake lebo babe bakabo sebashile emhlabeni Ludonvolo Widows Multi-Purpose Cooperative ithenge ikhumbi lecale kusebenta eminyakeni lophelile ngenyanga yeLweti. Kungunyalo lenhlangano lenemalunga lali-10 seyicishe iyosicetha sikwelede sekuthenga lekhumbi kanti sihlalo walenhlangano Ndombikayise Dlamini uthi lenhlangano nyalo isebenzisana nenkhundla njengoba emalunga alenhlangano sebentela kuyikhulisa lebhizinisi.
Kulo 6 months sichube kahle kakhulu mvanami ngoba ikhumbi nje bangangisho sasebole kubo somabhizinisi thide imali. Sikhonile kubhadala sikwelede sesizafulile besikweleda 120,000 but so far sesikweleda 45,000 the rest sesibhadele. Lokusho kukhona lokuya embili baba. Nyalo ke lesikuphokophela ebhizinisini kuthenga lamanye amaquantum lamabili. Sikhonile ke kuthatha iform sesithi sithathengelwa inkundla. Silithethe sesiliform enkundleni. Sabuya nalo sabe sesiyahamba sithi siyokwethekela ibhange. Kuthi libhange ngasita isikhavalishe ngalo 10% because sisenesikwenede sale yakhumbile ya isathi ibhadara. Libhange ke lisethembisile bonkosi.
Bucopho wakumadonsa enkundleni yasemanzini North lapho lenhlangano itinte khona Sifiso Nhlengethwa lophinze abe ngusomabhizinisi weminyaka uthi inkundla yitimisele kubesekela labo make kude baphakame yebhizinisini.
I-bank statement yabo siyibonile enkundleni ukuthi iyabafaka ligalelo elikhulu ukuthi bangathola noma amakhumbi lamabili. Sine vele sisenkundleni sikubuke ngetandla totimbili ngoba nase baneliform nje. Sine sisinqumo sethu sisenkundleni esilibandla yasemanzini North. Lo ukuthi liform lingahlali isikhathi lesidze kubantu abadzala noma naliphumile enkundleni. Kungako nje sihlanganisa lo lokudzingeka ngesikhathi sijakele ukuthi manje ligqotshe emphakathi lendlulele khona enkundleni.
Lenhlangano yasungulwa ngeminyaka wa-2017 kanti bomake labayisungula bebanenhloso yekuphakamisa simo semnotfo yemakhaya njengoba bobabe bakabo sebasishiya emhlabeni. Kubikahlengiwe Ndlovu nginambongwa Dube sikumadonsa kamanzini.
Lisondvo le-African Continent Mission lelakha-ke isikolo sase-SAME likiyeke lehhovisi lathishela Nhloko Steni Mdluli. Lokhulumela leli bandla sicela uncumala uthi-ke libandla litasha bothishela i-TSC Mdluli selimikise kulesinye isikolo kepha-ke liyamangala libandla ukuthi Mdluli solakahambi ngani.
Ngesikhathi intatheli talo msakato tifika kulesikolo sase-SAME Christian titfola umnyango welehhovisi lathishela Nhloko ufasongeliketyamu lenalo likhiwe ngenkanankana. Bantu labasonzele kulendzaba batshele letintatheli ukuthi leliketyamu kanye nalenye inkanankana kwafaka ngalesihlanu ngumuntu lebekavele esondweni le-Africa Continent Mission. Batibotishela ngalesihlanu babikelela ukuthi thishela Nhloko Steni Mdluli akasasuye umphathi walesikolo. Mdluli uthi uyamangala ukuthi likhiyeleni lehhovisi lakhe ngoba akasakhona kwenta umsebenzi wesikolo.
Kude lo ngitshelile kahulumende ukuthi angisafanele ukuba la ngekhathi esikoleni ngisebenze. And it has been such an inconvenience ngoba njengoba bavalile nje abantwana on Friday banale break yakusasa. Bengitshela between itolo na Monday ulakusasa I'll be doing maintenance esikolweni. Kunetimpomo letivutako eminye imitoy and then there are other things I have to attend to. So now I can't work. So sasitawumela kusasa ke siva silitiko letemfundo litsini. Ngamikiswa litiko letemfundo mina lapha. Njilele ngicashile ukuthi ngiyubuka lesa sikolo. So ke sisasebenzisana kahle nelitiko letemfundo futhi nalo ke ngilo leliyawungilanza.
Lokhulumela libandla le-Africa Continent Mission sicelo unqumalo uthi balikhiyele lehhovisi ngoba bamangaliswa ukuthi akasahambileni loyo beyake ngithishela Nhloko Steni Mdluli.
Sine head teacher losinaye enyalo eSAME Christian High School. Ngumake wakamabuza. Ucrossile iministry ibacrossisile. Ngekucela noma ngekugcina beve sicelo sethu ukuthi sicela basi ukuthi simane sithole lomnye head teacher lesitawuvana lesitawukhona kusebenzisana naye ngoba lona asisebenzisani naye vele sibuka ukuthi thina sesedluleni.
Lobukele batali kulesikolo zefaniya Nkambule uthi kuyabetfusa lokwentika kulesikolo.
Kepha ke lokubhlungu ukuthi Mdluli kawende ama decision ayidwana. Ento ngithi ikomiti. Sekuyasimangaliza ukuthi lo Mdluli yena soshaya yedwana. Yini ungasukelwa wathi nekomiti ngamdluli ngimabhalane kule komiti. Kepha ngenxa ke yale nhloso lethi umntwana Mdluli. So yalinyathwa nje, unyathelwa nje into lengekho yekuthi kuthiwa akahloniphi. Asimncestela umntwana Mdluli kepha sidambambisa.
Lo msakato ukhonjiswa incwadi letikhomba ukuthi Mdluli sewushintshele kulesinye setikolo lesisiphoxosini kanye nencwadi lekhomba ukuthi lesikolo sesitawuba nathishela Nhloko lomusha. Yetindzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla ngikumawhalala.
Tincingo tetakhamuti letinzathu tendzawo yasemakhwane kupheleni kusolwa ke ngokuba nesandla ekubiweni kwemfuyo kulendzawo titawuthathwa tiyophenya kude kutawutholakala ukuthi akusilo yini iqinisa ukuthi ngabo lababo sengcondongcondo bekubiweni kwemfuyo. Kanti lesi kube sinqumo sebafuyi bakulendzawo ngesikhathi ke bahlangene lelapho labasolwa nabo bebakhona.
Emhlanganeni lobokazi ubanjwe ngelisondo ekseni lebongenele bafuyi kanye nalabo labasolwa ngekweba lemfuyo kuthathwa incomo letimbili sinye sekuthi tincingo talabasolwa labatakhamuti atiniketelwe emaphoyiseni bese tiyaphenywa ukuthi bakhuluma deep tingcoco nabani futhi. Sesibili sincomo ukuthi labafuyi batawuvakashela lobuke emaphoyisa esifundzeni sakahoho kuyobika ukuthi abasitakala nabapote emacala ekulahleka kwemfuyo Njengalokhu lomunye umfuyi walahlekelwa inkomo etinge-25 ngeminyaka ka-2002 kodwa amaphoyisa sola kabopha imundvu.
Vele kufana noma ufile nawafile akumane kushiwo nje usufile kuye kusolwe lapha nalapha ukuthi ibani usifakile esandla kanjalo nala kuleti impahla kuyasolwana kuthiwa kubani nabo bani basifakile esandla sisazama lokuphenya ke leliphenyo lenjengalelo lokuthi ke kambe mbambamba ngabe ngibo yini laba labasilimata kangaka nelibandla ke lishito lathi satawuya na region commander manje seliyobeka sikhalo sawo tsawo Nkosi yami naku sifa siphela alimane lesilekelele.
Itinkomo tilahleke ileviki leliphelile ngalesine betivalele esibayeni kwasa ngalesihlanu tingatholakali tingekho esibayeni. Ngithi ngiyabukisisa lapha kumgaqele ukuthi batikhokhe kanje letinkomo. Ngihamba ngibukabuke ngikhanza tinkomo vela dikho ngiqonze kunalelinye eligede ngenhlakwa kabhuti nakhona ngikhanza ukuthi livulekile leligede futhi batikhokhe khona tihambile. Abahambeke bayotifuna ensabeni nabayotifuna ensabeni futhi tinkomo setitonke beting-17 esibayeni nabafika ensabeni bakhanza letintsathu kushathi tababhaqela laba titsatsa babuya nato letintsathu leting-14 tabetihambile lonke.
Ingakathathi ilikhefu iPhalamende ilunga lePhalamende lenkundla sesiphocosini Mtutuzi Mathebula lisekelwe ilunga lePhalamende lenkundla yaseMangcongco Boys Zikalala lashukumisa ukuthi indvuna lelitiko letekulima Jabulani Mabuza ayichaze ukuthi uhulumende wentana ecetha umkhuba yokwebiwa kwemfuyo bese ubhokile edibhenvulweni tayo indvuna kubala kulokunye yathe kukhulumisana nemava womakhelwane kucibela umthetho wokwebiwa kwemfuyo kanye nekuvusa imincele lehlukanisa lakuleli nemava womakhelwane ngiko lokunganciphisa lizinga lokwebiwa kwemfuyo ngetindzabente Eswatini TV kubika Fortune Dlangamandla ngisemakhwane kupheleni.
Sihlalo welibandla libukeka kusebenta kwemasondlo kulesikhathi semkhuhlane eCovid-19 uMbishop Samson Hlatshwako uthi amabandla amaningi ayayithobela imithetho yokulwa neCovid-19 kepha ke uyawekhuta emabandla labamba imilinzelo.
Kuthi mhlati lishumi nemfica enyangeni lephelile hulumende waphinze wawavumela yemasondlo kuthi seka ngaphinze avulwe kukhondwe ngemuva kwekuba avalwe lokungenani tinyanga letintsatfu kusukela ngenyanga yaBhimbidvwane yeminyakeni losetulu ngemuva kwekuba leSwatini lishaywe kubhedvuka kwesibili kwemkhuhlane iCovid-19 ngekusho kwasihlalo lobuke kusebenta kwemabandla Bishop Samson Hlatshwako kulamaviki lamane yemasondlo avuliwe inyenti lemasondlo likhombisa kuyithobela imigomo lebekelwe kuvikela kwanza kwalomkhuhlane.
Iningi labo bazalwane Ndlovu bayawugcina futhi la ngihamba khona ukhanza baphuma angakapheli nalo 2 hours lokuhlobona ukuthi soloka basanalo lelivalo lokwesaba ukuthi bahlale kakhulu kepha-ke Ndlovu lokho siyabonga sithanda ukuphakamisa sikubonge sithi noma sikhona sicabanga kuphinde siyocela kuhulumende ufikele kuhulumende singakhanzi kusenembuto lemiyela bangahle basibute yona bathi la basibuta nje sikhuluma bathi imbala vele niyalalela bazaba.
Bishop Hlatshwako ukhumbuta yemakholwa kuthi imilinzelo ivaliwe lapha yeveni kanti labo labenta imithandazo yebusuku bonke sebenta lokuphambene nemthetho.
Ndlovu umlinzelo soluvaliwe Ndlovu solo nje kusakavubaya ovanga uhulumende ukuthi sokuvuliwe laba inzila nje bayaganga nawe nje Ndlovu ngeke nje ufake le mask ebusuku bonke solo ifakile kungabona siyawulala siyayikhipha ngaba kanganani ungayifaka uyifake entambama kuyokusa solo ufake yona angeke kuze kulunge ungagcina ikhipha Ndlovu manje ke vele imlindeni sevaliwe.
Bishop Hlatshwako uthi kwehla kwetinombolo tebantfu labatfolakala nemkhuhlane iCovid-19 akusho ukuthi sive sekumele salo singayithobeli imigomo yekulwa nalomkhuhlane kubika hlengiwe Ndlovu kunambongwa Dube Sembabane.
Inhlangano yaseveni le Taiwan Sushi Foundation kusukela ke ngenyanga endlovulenkulu seyimukelise masaka erice kubantu labadzala, abantwana kanye nalabakhubatekile labangetulu kwetingulungwane letisihlanu tindzaweni letingemashumi letehlukene lapha eveni.
Inhlangano Sushi Foundation inhlangano leyasungulwa eveni lase Taiwan kanti lapha eveni isebenza ngaphansi kwenhlangano ephilani Maswati Charity Organization. Njalo ngemigcibelo ivakashela imiphakathi lemithathu eveni imukelise abantu labadzala kanye nalabo labakhubatekile ngekudla. Kusukela nakuqala inyanga yendlovulenkulu seyivakashela imimango lenge-50. Lobukelo umsebenzi kule nhlangano Mamsi Simelane uthi lizinga lebuphuya lisetulu ikakhulu etindzaweni lesemakhaya.
Nyalo ngaMarch lesi donate kudla kunganga 5200. Si donate letindzawo leting50. La ngaphandle bantu bahluphekile kakhulu. Kunebantu masikhuluma ngebantu umuntu utawuswela nokuthi inzamba utawulala adleni. And uthole ukuthi kude nje kwayena lo muntu otakwafika ngcongcothe ekhaya lakhe afike amvusele. So thina ngalesikhathi senda lama home visit sisuke sifuna kwati deep kokuthi labantu sibona nje bakhona baphila njani bavuke badlani.
Uthi kwanyalo lenhlangano isemile ngekumukelisa ngoba basamele kudla lokumele kude ngenyanga yakholwane. Uthi batawuchubeka nasekukhona. Etindzabeni kubuye lungelele amagagula na Fabrice Musonera Mbabane.
Inhlangano iMama Bear sayinikeleleke emantombazane aseNgwane Park kaManzini lange-50 ngaloko latakusebenzisa ukugcebake nakasemfuleni ama-sanitary pads. Umsunguli wale nhlangano Velile Dlamini uthi kwente lokhu ngoba njengemuntu lomusha loyintombazane uyatsinzeka nakabona lamanye amantombazane ede ama-sanitary pads.
Inhlangano iMama Bear Foundation ibambisene nenhlangano iHelping Hand kulomsebenzi. Umsunguli wayo Velile Dlamini ngumuntu lomusha neminyaka le-10. Uthi uwende lo mnikelo emva kokuthi yabone abantu labasha labanengi basokola ngekuthenga ema-pads. Uthi bayinhlangano bafise kufinyelela emantombazaneni lasetikolweni.
I-foundation ngiqale 3 months back because bengibuka titorite bamfula bede ema-pads. So I got inspired ngathi asengicale a-foundation and then ngafandwa i-business yami lengiranako on the side. Ngifuna ukuthi maybe sithole ama-sponsors that sikhona kusita abamfana abaningi maybe in a week maybe sidonate ukuthi quality more than 3. So kutokhona ukuthi lo mfana abe nawo ama-pads atomlasta maybe 3 months. Sibe nayo ile impact ukuthi sibasidile.
Mkhulisi Zwane uthi kwana naye angumuntu wesilisa uyabubona lobulukhuni lobuhlangabetana nalamantombazane.
Cishe nje labanengi noma ladies around beketa dodlala ibhola njalo nje ngamemgcibele sibadlalisa ibhola bebajiniswa ngeni wahamba kwaze kufika into ukuthi ngothi masosis kwabe sekuba neteam isenior team sangasakhona ukuqhubeka ne ladies team. Wathi nyalo mabefika bomandisa le foundation ithe inyenza le ifuna amantombazane ngakhona lo ukuthi ngibathinze because sikhona lesidingeko sayo leyona lendwele.
Emantombazane lathole lo mnikelo ange-50. Etindzabeni kubuye lungelela amagagula na Fabrice Musonera kaManzini.
Longiseleke live lendiya kule laphinze abe sibonza senhlangano emidlalo we-chess Radha Venkataraman sokuthatha ikomiti lelisha lenhlangano kusilento siqiniseke ukuthi lihambisa imbili indzaba yokuthuthukisa lo mdlalo liphinze ke lento siqiniseke ukuthi live leSwatini lihlala njalo lingenela imidlalo yangaphandle. Adzibe yakhuluma kaManzini ngesikhathi kunemhlangano lomkhulu walenhlangano lapho bekukhethwa khona ikomiti lelisha lelitawuhola lenhlangano kule minyaka lemibili letako.
Inhlangano ledlalisa umdlalo we-chess kuleli Eswatini Chess Federation ibambe umhlangano lomkhulu wokuphetha umnyaka lapho khona indzaba lenkulu bekhulunyiswa bekuyindzaba yelukhethwa lwamengameli wanenhlangano kanye nelikomiti lelisha lelitawuhola lenhlangano eminyakeni lemibili letako. Esikhundleni samengameli bekukhethwa emkhatsini kwaDumsani Msibi lobeka ngumengameli walenhlangano kanye nabongkhosi Dlamini. Lohambe imbili kube nguDumsane Msibi lotawuphindze aholele inhlangano eminyakeni lemibili letako. Esikhundleni selisekela lamengameli kugcine kukhokhwa emavoti lalinganako emkhatsini wavukani Dlamini kanye nabongkhosi Dlamini. Esikhundleni samabhalane lophumelele kube nguCiniso Mathebula. Akhuluma ngemuva kolukhetfo lunxusele live lendiya kuleli aphindze abe sibonza salenhlangano Radha Vakantaraman ukhutsate leli komiti lelisha ukuthi lihambise imbili indzaba yokuthuthukisa lo mdlalo.
It's a matter of pride for me to have witnessed your very systematically and beautifully conducted elections for your next executive. I would like to meet with them and continue to interactively work towards ensuring that Eswatini Chess Federation rises to newer and higher heights.
Mengameli lomusha Dumsane Msibi uthembise lenhlangano ukuthi utawusebenza ngekuthi khandla ukuthi lo mdlalo ube ingcenye yemidlalo lehamba imbili eveni.
It is my wish for unity in Eswatini chess as a division ravages associations and it destroys all prospects of development. So the first thing that we are going to do is to ensure that this thing does not happen again.
Leli komiti lelisha liniketwe liviki ukuthi libukisane ukuthi isikhundla selisekela lamengameli walenhlangano kwendiwa njani ngaso. Edindzabeni kubuye lungelele amagagola umbiko ohlanganiswe nguFabrice Musonero.
Ngale dot imidlalo bonke sibamba lapha ke indzaba ethe sibili talo mhla ekseni sibatholele mangethe siyabuya siyachubeka nehlelo.
I mean, God had to go at me a number of times before I finally swallowed this. Because we just have such a wrong mindset about what God expects out of us. And you know what religion is? Religion is what we think God expects out of us instead of us looking at what He's done for us. We have worth and value not because of what we do, but because Jesus died for us. Because we're no better than anybody else. Anything that we are that in Christ, or we're nothing at all. And I enjoy ministry so much more now. I'm so comfortable, and I love God, and I like myself, and you know, I don't care what you think about that, but I just like myself. You know, I spent enough years hating myself. I'm done with all that. Amen.
It is important every now and then to check, am I still in the receiving hand of God, or am I in the receiving hand of the lies from the enemy?
Salvation is free because Christ paid for everything, and that's true. But discipleship will cost you everything.
Love each other as if your life depends on it.
As a canvas reflects the nature of a personality or an artist, so creation teaches us about who God is.
We are made great by becoming small. We are exalted when we're humble.
Why should we pay our TV license?
The content on our local television is actually more up to date. The industry is enhanced.
It is a criminal offense not to pay your TV license and attracts a fine of 500 emalangeni or 6 months imprisonment.
And the industry is definitely blooming, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we have for you. But we'll be right back just after the break, and we'll give you more of Miss V.
Pay my TV license. That's why I can enjoy the benefits of an enhanced industry and keep track with recent transformation.
Mommy, who paid for a TV license and what are they paying for?
The owners of TV set and a gadget with a tuner like DVD set have to pay.
Pay your TV license at NetBank with the details provided on screen. Or use your cell phone via the mobile money pay. You could also visit your nearest post office and pay there. Pay your TV license via Eswatini Mobile Imali. Any TV device retailer can purchase a license to trade. Pay your TV license and enhance the industry.
Usiseka uvuseleleke wakheke emoyeni nomculo wetenkolo bahlabeleli balapha eSwatini. Sikulethele abahlabeleli abadala nabo lapha sikhula umculo wetenkolo bahlabela bukhoma lapha eSwatini. Siphinde sixoxisane kabanti ngalaba kwentako emsebentini wabo wekuhlabelela igospel konke kungidinisa simakathe. Ungaphutheka ngomculo wegospel khona lapha eSwatini TV. Praise to God be the glory.
There's so much to learn and see in the kingdom of Eswatini. Sifuna futhi sikhuthaza kona ukuthi nawe wathi live lapho kabanti nalokuthi lokwendekako lapha eveni la kaNgwane. Namambalo uyabona mbukeli ukuthi indalo is a beautiful thing. Ubukhulu baNkulunkulu buyabonakala ngendalo.
In order to bring to life and to defeat and overcome the ongoing global pandemic coronavirus, food with a balanced diet plays a vital role. Eswatini TV brings to you a fresh season of Kudla Kwempilo to see how our farmers bring food to the nation, the challenges our farmers are facing in this pandemic, the struggle, the fight, the national lockdown, the intervention from the government to help our local farmers. Watch this fresh season of Kudla Kwempilo on Eswatini TV. Learn, be advised, and be inspired by local farmers and how they are making great changes in this era of COVID-19. Kudla Kwempilo, food for life.
In every difficulty lies an opportunity. Ukuthi sifune sifunze ukuthi ama opportunities akhona ngaphandle.
Lwathi likhulu lulangqondweni yami ngaphandle kwale ngqondo ngeke kutawonakala.
An idle mind is a devil's workshop. Lokusho ukuthi the more lengqondo uhleli uvuka ulale ubukela TV uphenze ubuye ulale igcina utawugcina soba tempted ukuthi ugcina wenda nemikhiba lengayi enkosini.
You don't need ukuthi now ufuna something at a certain point of time. Uconnecte ndela nakhona ngemali yakho yabo ungarely kumuntu ube very independent. Bakruva.
Umuntu omusha kuyakusida ukuthi ungadikhanzi uhlele ekhaya ude lokwendako.
Phande Stratini every Tuesday on Eswatini TV.
Malanga lamahle, welcome back. So lesiqhubeka nalo luhlelo Kusile breakfast show kungomsombuluko. Sanimukela maswahleni sanza kulela wona umsakazo wathi uTithombe nasetinkundleni tefuthi ekuxhumana siyabonga kakhulu ukuhlasana nathi kulesikhathi samanje sidothile langa lomuhla. It's World Press Freedom Day. It's information as a public good. Sibuka phela donati indzaba tekuthenga bevele tinzatheli kakhulu kade lesikhathi semkhuhlane COVID-19. Simonile bamvu bahledi emakhaba bafuna ukuthola lona lwati phela tinzatheli emhlaba wonke betiphume ngemandla phela bese ngabe sive lehledi khona emakhati ngathola njani information kuthi ngabe emhlabeni kwendekani bantu abanemkhuhlane COVID-19 lesikhathi lesinganani bohulumende sebamemedele ekuthini kumele beve ngato tinzatheli kulesikhathi samanje izinto eteksekada sesinaye eGiyani Msibi una LinkedIn kule tinzathelo emsakado Tithombe Eswatini TV labe banawo phela umkhuhlane COVID-19 sokuvathi engabe vele bona njengetinzatheli kube njani kutholakala ukuthi banemkhuhlane COVID-19 yini lokubasitile ukuthi balwe nawo lo mkhuhlane kude sibe nabo kulolusuku lalomuhla Ndlondlo namakwabani sanimukela
hlelo solongunawo Asukuvusele samukela babukele emakhaya sivusele ngalokukhetsekile kunelicembu lekuthiwa ama team Giyani Cars siyabavusela nabo
Okay Ngidocala ngawe emakwabani umkhuhlane iCovid-19 sibonile bamvu bashiya emhlabeni left and right and center ufolakala uthi nawo lo mkhuhlane yini lokwende ukuthi uhambe uyo test symptoms besaqalile noma wasukuma bona hayi nekile ngasakuthola kahle
Nangikhumbula samkelisiwe ngicabanga ukuthi bengihlushwa nje isothroat kulawo malanga bebathi ngithi hayi man nangisijale kulela futhi nje by nature uyabona kepha nje lelo lawo malanga lawo ngizayo ngaqabanga ukuthi hayi asengithulathulise lento ndiyabe ngena ngomkhuhlane asengifuna ngithole ibobhelelini nginathi ngakhe neticotwa yabona into dabo jinje nginathana ukuthi ngene emgwaqweni ngigijima okay kwangazange kusebenda ke yonke lento le kwacina lento hayi man lo ngathi ngilento ase ngiyakhumbula ngayakala ubamba lapho lobamba clinic bekunelithende lapho la ngafike ngahlola khona ngilabafike ke bathi hayi yalo nje sinasuka la uye la ka gold blood lapha kule stage saka 977 la nafike khona base bak attenda khona ngicaba but yakuzange bekungileto ndimpawanyana leto nje samkelisiwe banginiketa ke lawo maphilisi akhona nembala nganatha ngendlela yakhona but lo think lo 4 days or 5 days ngilapho la lesimo besibekukhunyana khona lapho ngabova lo ukuthi ngasilento
after sebakutshelile ma results
lo the first 5 days bovalo ebusuku kakhulu kathi bovalo ngazusi ngasinemlohleti la ubambe nje akafunda ukuthi uphefumule but after I think ngaze ngendlula lapho kulo 5 days loyo wasesekubanconywana but uqhubeka ulandzela tonke into basidende andikuvele bese kwanzana lokho sifune sifuthe ngibona usibese nambe ngifuthe
ngagoma
besifutha ngithole nalo klonyana naso but nje ukunatha amaphilisi ufuthi into lebeyiyendeka sami ukuthi ngiloye ukuthini kuqinisa lento nalokuthi ufunele ukudla udla nje kungabi into lo ifuna kuyenda kazi pakune amaphilisi baye basikuze kudlana icala nasela amaphilisi but kona bekuqedza le appetite kanti sho singilendlela kusukulalise phasi khona labanye abakushayela lese babuya kubo bakuchazele hey tawu into yavele ukuthi kudla ungakukhanuka but dlani dama lo sukudla I think kunge nje ukugula ngasivele kwenta njalo kuqedza le appetite kanti ke nginako ukufuna khona ke nasekukhanza silomtimba so weak I think nje bekwendeka the first 5 days were the most difficult.
So leshile down makwabani ukuthi yena kwaba ngilokuthi uva ngathi umphimbo wakhe akawutholi kahle so phinde siyabona ukuthi hayi mana ngihambe ngiyotihlola kwendeke ngilemvu
samkelisiwe kimi naturally nami kangisumlo ogulako nje akwendeki ngigule nakungigula kusokungumkhuhlane and mina ngiphatha amalanga lamathathu uyangena uyangikhuhlutisa mbambako ngiphethe kuleli ngibangone tip uyavalelisa kuleli sithathu kodwa this time around waphela liviki solongikhwehlela ngabe bathe kancane angithatha hayi nokudakwe ngicanga umkhuhlane nje ngingafuna ukuqabanga ukuthi ngiyo le covid ngingafuna ukuthi ifaka lo mcondo lo kulawo malanga vele beyisa sibhuca le second wave so ngiphele ukukhwehlela ngisina ngibavusele ekhaya athi babe lo ngathi uyakhwehlela boke so uyesibhedlela ngithi hayi umkhuhlane kutawe engcane
hayi bathi bo colleague hayi hamba lapho uthole bo fluent what ngikuthole hayi solo uqhubeka nokukhwehlela ngigcina enza hayi khona kuyendeka ngiya offer lenye ilanga emsebenzini ngifuna kuye ekhaya ngiyovusela baba ubaba lo ngathi solo uyakhwehlela ake sewenza isibhedlela ungazi ungithelela umkhuhlane hey ngithi sengiye esibhedlela so ngiyativa qha ngiyakhwehlela vele ngiyakhwehlela zophelike 2 weeks lapho solo ngiyakhwehlela akusiyo kodwa khwehlela kumetima nje yawo ncane ngiyakhwehlela awunangiye esibhedlela ngiteste vele endlela la testa khona bangigwedle impumulo kube metima ibuye imphumela ngakusasa athi dokotela wami hey unfortunately uteste positive lungithi kubili uvalo ngithi hayi nayo le nto bengayifuni bengafuni kona lokho kodwa ke asale ngimukela because some of us sinema underlying conditions so kwangishayisa livalo kakhulu ukuthi hayi ke engathi sekumedima kenyanga but wangikhuthatha wathi wathi ungakufaka kakhulu engqondweni because vele wakufaka engqondweni kutawudila nale ingqondo then kutawuse kuyakuthatha so thatha nje wena ngathi ukugula njengokugula ngawo konke utawuphila wathi ke sitakureferisha kule team ya 977 because ngatestela embabane clinic so hayi ke baqala ke cha bangishayela so luckily ngayithola support from my family babe nje wabaqala waqhamuka ekhaya speaking ngelitubana ngilethela umhlonyane wangiza konke lengidakudzinga nami ke lapho ngaqala ngajima vele because nako kwase ngathi futhi sekuyeva lokuthi sekudlala ngami lento kwase sengikhwehlela mbamba ke la asidokotela ujime because kumele amasotsha emtimba kwakhanza strong wangajimi kutakushaya buthi bekajimisa kwami lawo malanga zamkelisiwe kuseni ngiyajima emini ngiyajima into libengayendi so ke namacemba gomo ngifutha njengoba asho
sakweni nanyalo
ya nanyalo ngathi sesirelaxile kodwa ke ya kwangisida cause I got support from even friends bangilethela konke lengikuthi ngako but kwaya ngekuya ngagcina ngarecover but nje bekwendeka kushaya bo2 ekuseni solongikhohlela ngingakalali yawo lapho uhlala wedwana impela uyafuna nekubhaliwe ukuthi hayi khona ngathi umuntu awunquthula la kodwa kuphinda uthi hayi ngitawuphila so as a journalist singasho lokho ukuthi le lentsha of job vele kuyas expose kulo mkhuhlane ngoba we are in the firing line sinemsebenzi ukuthi si inform sive educate sive sibanike le information njengoba injalo
i-report yamhlahlangene iyaveta ukuthi ema journalists lashile emhlabeni ngenxa ya umkhuhlane i-COVID-19 mhlaba wonke linganisela ku602 zikabekiswa nje silapha elive kade in Africa 28 kuphela lashile emhlabeni Latin America nguyelo hamba embili around 303 bona labashile emhlabeni ngenxa yawo umkhuhlane a journalist Magobane from France sport journalist uyaveta ukuthi yena lebo kulikhulu kakhulu ngiloku ngilengcombo njengoba asho Magobane njengoba asho Giyani ukuthi dokotela wakhe wamonisha ukuthi phela lento icala la ngcomveni yasho ukuthi lebe kulikhuni kakhulu kungadi ukuthi la ngihledi khona nyalo utawuphela nini kwawona lo mkhuhlane ngidawugcina ngiluleme yini for you asingene kulenza by mental health
yes ngicabanga ukuthi kwente kanjalo nje samkelisi bayikhuluma uyabona nje le team lela Gold Blood la ufikile khona lapha I think I team leyo nami ngiyayijumisa ngoba nayo iyachazela ukuthi hayi kuthathe nje ukuthi kugula konke nje nqobulawa sisi kutawendlula ngoba lo bese kuyashaya kakhulu bokuba nani ukuthi hey vele sengiyahamba ngoba phela uyakhumbula ukuthi bekungendeki la eveni ngelanga uva ukuthi khambela abangaka khona bekuthiwa khambe 18 khona khambe 11 disethu kakhulu le number so nakuthiwa nawe ulawa layinini uyalandzela and awadi ukuthi na utunywa kuthongo ulala akusalaleke yabo awadi ukuthi kutawende kanjani utawumixwa nini emavuso utawumixwa nini steak so le ngcondo ke yalimanda ngicabanga tonke phela ngathi usuvula TV tshela ukuthi leli vele likhambela abangaka vanga 7 nalathi kuyabikwa
ukuthi yavele nebampu labakhulu lesibabonile bashiye emhlabeni
now bayahamba emhlabeni uve ma issues ukuthi lesa sikhathi nakusenenkinga la oxygen ukuthi oxygen lokwa nalokho so le ngcondo vele ilima but ke le team njalo ngelanga uyayishayele yazama lo ukuthi hayi moya awube phansi unathe kahle amaphilisi akho wonke ndetonge lento lebathi dende awutagcine right and lokukhulu kakhulu ngijabula ukuthi na ufika lapha ufika bakuhlole nalama oxygen levels basho ukuthi hayi no kusese kahle bekuhlole kahle nje konke. I think le support le sicabanga ukuthi yaba very key, but nje vele yabe ikulimata le information neqhamuka ukuthi sekonke manje adina ngidecide nala ukuthi angisafunela ukubukela le ndzaba nje kuva ngale ndzaba ngoba nawuva ukuthi umuntu so lokubhlungu kakhulu lesami bese uva ukuthi uhamba umuntu olaceni kwalesicathulo
yeah lodwa lema symptoms latheni njengawo
uhambile ungene esibhedlela probably 3 days lelesi4 bathi uhambile yona sekuphele 6 days solo unaone nakhuzana so nathi nje into lebethike bese tiyakushaya kakhulu
uyakhona indlela kwemukela. Another journalist Lawrence from Germany uveta ukuthi for him kwabali ukukhona ukuthi amukele lokuthi vele ngine COVID-19 umukela kanjani ekutheni vele I have COVID-19 nyalo kufuna ngibone ukuthi ngiphila kanjani ngilungisa kwayo nalengqondo
kwaba likhuni lokumukela samkelisiwe kwaba likhuni ikakhulu ngoba njengoba basho kula ukuthi kulawo malanga vele bothola singama cases ngelanga abantu bayashona so vele ubananga lokho ngabe mine kodwa uphinde uthi hleze ngitawuphila kodwa ukuthi uve ukuthi uphila uve ukuthi khwalo sahambile njengoba basho lo dute so akwamukeleki kamelula kodwa ke bebashaya nje basho ukuthi how are you feeling labona bodokotela ukuthi I know cishe so long right awubeba boso throat nje cha kwami kwanyalo ngisengabeva uyabanatha labo ginger unabo nisho cha ngiyabanatha bahle betake basihlola kodwa ke kwakungemukeleki vele so I think kwasita naloko ukuthi bakutshela ukuthi gym kodwa basho ukuthi gym lo mtimba utoba fit because bezokhanda ukuthi lo mnyaka sakukhona ukuphefumula ukhanda ukuthi akasakhona kwakona lokujima nje kuvele kukushaya kukubeka phansi so I think kwasiphatha ngasikhathi lebesimedima kakhulu so siyaqala vele simashele ukuthi engathi nasi nakufika lo mjovo ubuya kwesibili nje sivele singageje ngoba nangakhumbula kahle nje ngithini asikhonanga kuye emalivini ngenxa ukuthi vele ijournalist kumele noma kanti abantu bahlele ekhaya bagatsile ukuthi kwenzakalani we have that duty ukuthi si informative so I think nale therapy ilingithini ukuthi basihlale nje basilula ngengqondo because we are exposed to ama conditions lamane kuthi ngasilesingena ubona bathi kunomlolo mhlawumbe uthethwa ngeCovid ungena ureport uthatha ithombe kulukhona so yeah as a journalist siyatsinga lokuthi sihle nathi silulekeka ngento engqondo
ngoba uyakhumbula sami ukuthi bekuthiwa ngiyakhumbula ukuthi nakuncishiswa lokuhamba kwebandla kuthiwa abantu encourage us abasebenzele emakhaya well nawubuka ke ngala ukwenza ukuthi it is not always possible ukuthi uhambe uyosebenzela ekhaya khona la kudinga khona ukuthi vele ube la ngibekise nje kubitelo leyo press conference idinga yona ukuthi vele physical ube la kuyo ngiyakhumbula nje mina ukuthi at some point ngikamanzini khona la two sticks khona indzaba bezindiwa eksendeni kunalomunye sisi bekana le imkhuhlane washiyela ngala ngakhaze endlini issue labo bengiloye ukuthi abayitholanga lusito ngesikhathi lo mndeni aka discover ukuthi awu lesihlobo sabo sisihambile emhlabeni sebashayela ke labo bami labo lebashayelako la kufune bede batomthatha lo muntu wasicetha more than 5 hours ala ngakhathi endlini kude lo mthetho so beseneke le indzaba le so we need to go there futhi kwawena le ndlu labeka la kuyo so I'm trying to say le exposure you are exposed kakhulu vele ngendlela le lokhanda sisebenza ngayo so vele ke ukhanza ukuthi iyakubamba ke ngale indlela lethu ngingasho ukuthi mhlambe ukhelesini ukuthi mhlamba uyilandzeli iyakubamba nje because akusho sibonke abantu ababanje nakhuzana bebakhelesi ukuthi abadina labanye bayilandzela tonke samkelisiwe sinelinye ijanje lele manqobo faka 2 ema-mask siyabonga leso solo sekhona ngempama
sithini ngendlondo kulesikhathi lesi kuninzaba the social media sisikhomitha ne social media kune misinformation ngoba bekuse ngekuthena wa decide ukuthi yabona ke mina inzaba yethu inzaba nyalo singiyadiyekela ma journalists kufuna provide information yet at the same time kuna COVID-19 they're battling with COVID-19 at the same time kuna na misinformation lokufuna ukuthi sidile nayo
I think each kuba journalist samkelisiwe kuyi calling more than anything because ingaba khona ama information wethola ke eceleni kodwa ke kumele wathi ukuthi wena nale duty ukuthi ureportele le civil lokungekho lokhu lokumele kwendeke nawe futhi mhlambe ungabese ufaka ama emotions akho ngaleso sikhathi kuleyo reporting ngoba kuthiwa sekona yonke lenzaba so isiphethe nathi covid sisa reporter but sathi ukuthi simasoja sisembeni sitawaphinze sivuke phinde sichubekele khona emsebentini njengoba solo sisekhona nanyalo nana third wave nje le project yakho ukuthi yeta emajali sitawakhanza semsebentini anayo le duty ukuthi atshele sive ukuthi nyalo sokutawuba nje nyalo sokutawuba nje nyalo kunje so nalokunye I think sinayo le duty yokulingathina umuntu akabhala mhlawumbe lokungase ukhona kumtshela kahle kudukisa sive because bayicause panic abantu ngento mhlawumbe la ivile mhlawumbe lokunje akutwiste kancane blow out of proportion kugcina sokungasibo so sinawo siyathi ngalokuthi vele si-educate kahle nge-information and sivikeleke at the same time ibukakale le welfare emergency ngoba zona njengoba basho ngithini uyangena nakuthiwa hamba ubhekele uyafika lokho nje ushaya livalo emva kwathi umuntu kushone sokuthi iCovid umuntu bona ayitolo mhlawumbe emsebentini hawu manje lo muntu phela lo muntu ngibe exposed naye lona azikhulumile sa interact senta nje so luba khona lo valo lolo but siyaqhubeka siyasebenza at the end of the day
Ngakubani ngona add something on the misinformation
yes ngicabanga ukuthi lokukhulu sami lokulalela lama sources la ngona right angibekise nje kuneliteko letempilo ngibona abantu laba keep information lekahle kuthenini kuloku i-position isangibekise nje kunana issue ya le AstraZeneca so much has been said about AstraZeneca kubukala but beyiqhamuka information WHO head office bachaze kuthenini nyalo basanda lama test kuthenini vele ngabe lebe kwenteka lama blood clots lebekhunywa ngawo ayalinkeka yini naloku noma ukugula nje bese kuba seceleni but besokhanzaya ukuthi njengoba bomalawi nje mave lawo lokhanze ukuthi akakayisebenzisi ngenza basibantu sebayesaba ukuthi hayi ngeke sikusebenzise lokho ngoba kwento yayo ukuthi yethi bayaveta labafanele kuthenini no akusebenze inzaba lenkulu sisivikeleke ngicabanga ukuthi ngilapha nje to listen to the right people live nje khona director Magagula bakhona bo PS khona indvuna they are always available bayikhipha imlayedo ukuthi kuloku kuhamba kanje uyakhumbula ukuthi sike saxoxisana nabo bodokotela la kube nanenzabe ukuthi bantu bagijimela lama vitamin ukwenza ukuthi vele sekune combo kuthiwa iCovid combo abantu bayathenga ngendlela lesimangaliso nalo uyanatha nje usuyena ufuna sinakufika ngikhanze ukuthi ngiright so tonke letinto betendeka kwanze ukuthi sike sakhuluma ngisibe sibantu baba resistant kulama antibiotics sabona ukuthi labantu bagijime bawuthenga uvenje egroupini yabo ya WhatsApp no nanga lokuyasita khatha bogombe live
bani baqale umgwaqo
sihamba siyofuza kusitwe kwanza ukuthi akusina lo gombe lofuna longena ngabe uyajuva so I'm trying to say njoba nje kusiwa idale third wave some countries in Europe are battling ngale third wave the ministry yaka health khona to give us the right information kusonyalo simo sesinje this is what you are going to do
indlela ukhuluma ngekuthi waqala kujima so jima 3 times a day isinto lesikhathi lesi ucommentile kule wasinyala usajima ishinje kanjani has your lifestyle changed since wafulakala ukuthi una covid recover
well during that time samgelisiwe I think lo luvalo belisesekhona kakhulu ukuthi ngifuna kuphila kodwa ke lokwaba inkinga samgelisiwe ngathi cause bangitshela ukuthi I know after 10 days 14 days actually I know usuka se right system seyigwamile angeke usamthelela lo munye umuntu mina kwapha lo 14 days solo ngikhohlela ngaze ngamshaya dokotela ngathi kanzi bawungiyenga yini yemnene plan ngoba solo ngiyakhohlela mina ngidawukhola ngakuthi ungitest ngitothi bathi senginegative wathi hayi asisatestani nya ngathi mina solo ngiyakhohlela manje sewufuna ngize ngife wathi hayi stophenza sithi stokuhlola kodwa nje bangetela lamaphilisi instead ngathi hayi labantu shothi seba overstretched kangaka ngoba abasanginaki nangafa ke but ke ngaqhubeka ngajima but ke I think sekuye ngakuhamba kumalanga kwaqeqekizwa nemuntu wayekayekela wathi sangasajimi sangasafuthi njengoba sisafuthi nje nabogoma usabakhanza phanje njengoba ubakhanza kulawo malanga ngekane besinukela bogoma kwamedima uphilizwe ngilesimoko nje kulawo ngaqona ngene ebhasini kunuka goma ukuthola nomse uzugibela esitadla sagoma so angathi manje I think bantu abaqhubeke bawalanzelela lama precautions samkelisiwe ngoba i-third wave siyathi ukuthi itanani iqala nini so ayisikhanze solo siphilile solo siphelele silive sikulandzela le labakushoko betempilo njengabasho ngithini silandzela ama sources la nge-WHO and the Ministry of Health.
Yakhumbula ukuthi the other day samkelisiwe besine team yaka health ngizaba ima NCDs bonile ukuthi abantu abaningi labashile emhlabeni live ebokhanza ukuthi bana le tifo letinye letikhona bese bekwaninza baya le lifestyle vele senemi kufune banjinywe udliwe kahle avoid into letitsite ngicabanga ukuthi nanyalo nje nayingilambe le campaign bangayingagcina emaswada lalele kuthenini kumcoka lokujima kusibasukumile boshukuma uyakhanza ukuthi baningi labata letinombolo lo isitiboneta labashila ngeke difanana nakungathiwa le third waves nayo seyikhona because
yakhishinje le lifestyle ngiyathi ukuthi ngenzaba yikudla uphathi
noma ngidla kahle uyangathi ngidla kahle nje ngizaba le short down le kusifuna sala umsebenzi ngibele tinsimbini ekwangisidala ukuthi ngikhanzele ngoba ngathi yangikhanza ngisasefit yakhumbula manje
bese uyayekela usathi
no ngisiphela kwavala sana but nyelo sekuyavula
umgwaco ukhona
nganguthanzi dokumgwaco thanza le tinsimbi
singene the lessons learned ungathi ufunzene kule period lapho khona bophethe COVID-19 uhlete ekhaya ushido ukuthi tinzaba uvele wathi yabona ke I'm shutting down everyone tinzaba angisatibukeli maybe nelicingo sengilithinza kancane yini lo ifunzile
kunye kuphela samkelisiwe life is precious yeah ngijoba ngisho umuntu ukenteka khanze ukuthi sihleti nawo namhla la kusasa noma 4 days later bakutshela ukuthi hayi so hambile then you learn to appreciate life nako nje lokukhulu si kulula kakhulu ukuthi umuntu umuntu sohambile so you need to appreciate life nje ngifundisela ukuthi yeah life is very precious.
Mina ngifunze ibumcoka be support from family and friends. I think ukungisite kakhulu lokho because ngangivaleleke ngedwana endlini bangakhona ukutongihlola labanye bebafisa lokuthi ababhilikwe ngimi because angidadi ukuthi ngibulayishe hleze emncane kanti abamningi nasengiyisa kibo so ngafunza le support. They would call every day ebusuku nasemini nanzambama, how are you feeling bhuti, u right? Ngizinayo right. Even colleagues at work they were calling labanye bangiletsela lawo ma fruits bangiletsela lawo maphilisi lamanze because iphilisi angelinathi imdala mina ngikholwa ukuthi ngidawugulela ngidiphile bangiletsela amaphilisi ngaba forced ukuthi ngiwanathi. So that support ingikhombisile ukuthi isupport umuntu ekhasini letimatima iyamsita ukuthi noma ngabe ubheklisha bunzima sifo simo as long as une support le right bantu bakhona lokuthi kutawuba right kuyamphilisa umuntu kona lo because nebese ngiphilisa ukuthi abantu bayangishayela and they care about me. So uyabona cha bami lokuphilelana nabo cha bayakhola ukuthi naso isikhathi esinzima bakhona ukuthi how are you coping in vele, what do you need at that time of the day or night.
Indzaba yekugoma kufike kwaba netindzaba letiningi labanye basho bathi ngeke mina ngizengijove sina. Are you looking forward to ukuthi njove?
Mina ngivaphungula solanga jove.
Okay.
Yeah, lo jagu vele nase kushuya lo mjovo nje. Ngithemba sinami indaba selayinile singihambe ngejovo. Angathi mina
uzakhona nekubeka kahle.
Yeah, vele nje bengisho kubo PS la ukuthi kubonakalele lokusula sika Jofi to this point.
Bekumele ngithi uma journalist ayajob sejutini.
Uyavuma nje nawe umele
ngiselayinini nami ngimele ukujova kodwa kusifiso sami lokho ukuthi ngingaphelele ukujova random. Vele nje kuse journalist nyalo zokujova ni because we are nothing without you. Liqiniso lisho njalo. Kodwa kufike lesiveni kumele ukhanjiswe ngithi. So kumele ukuthiwa nyalo kusijova ama journalists specifically.
Message for its World Press Freedom Day today. Message for our colleagues today.
Kune event lekhona nje bengacela ukuthi laba free bay attend namhlanje mpama sitofunza kabandi sibone ukuthi siceka kuphi siqinisana kuphi sisekelana kanjani, what do we need sikuthola lapho lokho lesikudzingako. So asibambaneni majalisi langa lelimqoka ke semhlabeni wonke leli ngune majalisi la luze umphefumulo asemsebentini nasasathi ukuthi kusasa kutawendekala mhlawumbe kude timbi la sikona khona ngithini kodwa iCovid ikhona asathi ukuthi siphathelene. So asideni sibe united as a journalist.
Si attenda kanjani imahanda?
Ngikhumbula ngathi bashito njalo kodwa bashito njalo imahanda se theater club angiyimarket kona kodwa nje as a journalist ngipassionate ngendzaba le person in the media. So I'm inviting everyone.
Makobane, a message to our colleagues today?
Yeah, lisuku lelikhulu samkelisiwe ngicabanga ukuthi we can only say nje asiqhubeke nisibambeni sibambe noma ngabe yashisa siqhubeke sisebenze lokukhulu ukuthi maswati out there angithi uyakhumbula leyo ukuthi angibekise nje ukuthi enakhuzaneni eParliament bane function oversight hulumeni nanathi khona ifunction lesinayo angisiwa i4th estate siqhubeke nike sisebende nanoma lesimo yabona lesimo seCovid I think in South Africa nje na the latest Khalima Brown bekubhlungu kakhulu senini ushile emhlabeni naye ngenzaba yale Covid and inombolo yaqhubeka kancane tiyenyuka but still ma-journalists aqhubeka ayasebenza ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba Giyane asho social empini
lesabakhulu banathi lo mhlekiselo ehlelweni malanga mahle it's World Press Freedom Day sithi information as a public good kulelanga lomuhla nje ema-journalists sibonga kakhulu ukuthi lesikhathi lesemkhuhlane i-COVID-19 achubeka sibambisa siyayithi itolo kafishane siyazale phesa hlelo namagwabane Kusile good morning.
Are you talented, creative, adventurous, and interested in being on TV? Well, this is your chance. Eswatini TV is looking for program presenters. If you want to be a presenter, simply record a 1-minute video of yourself presenting any of the Eswatini TV programs, or be creative and present your own and send it through to WhatsApp on the number 76738967. Who knows? You could be the next big presenter. Make sure that your sound is clear and the video is recorded in the portrait format of your phone.
Mhlawumbe uyaveta ukuthi eminyakeni lophelile nje kuphela around 30 journalists ngaphandle kwalaba lababulawa ngumkhuhlane iCovid-19 khona labashile emhlabeni bazama nje to pursue a certain story imakwabane langa lalamhla it's World Press Freedom Day siyathemba ukuthi emave emhlaba tatikhumbuta ekuthenini phela njengoba sithi information as a public good wonke umuntu unalo ilungelo ekuthenini athole information lendeka around
uyakhumbula ukuthi kunemave la Africa some Tigray region ukhanza ukuthi bayathatha yafika di report nakhona libe sengotini like net mavela ukhanza kana ukuthi kunema conflicts Mozambique the northern part of the country kuyaliwa nakhona ama journalists nakhona ukhanza asengotini bafune ahambe ayobika so into leti ifana nalethu nje sethemba ukuthi kuyagcine mhlambe nemavela amaningi emhlabeni kunekuthula nisasel qhubeke disebende kahle ground level libe kahle tsambe ukuthi khona kuniketa leso sive leyo information isuke siyithinga ngaleso sikhathi
malanga lamahle insimbi yesiphohlongo zayivele ishayile siyathemba ukuthi mfowethu kakhulu ukuhlasana nathi lapha ehlelweni Kusile breakfast show kunguwo umsombuluko sinifisela ukubukela lokuhle enhlendlanzelako nisale kahle.